There we go. There's the right streaming thingy. Hold on. Sorry. Hello. Hi, how's it going? My bad, my bad. If you saw the stream flicker on for a quick second there and go away, don't ignore that. That was a ghost. That was not real. This is the real me. That one, sus imposter. We should be all good to go. Hello, Voyix. You're in the jar. Congratulations. I believe one day you'll make it out of the jar, but maybe not today. I don't know. We'll see. You know what's really annoying? To use Restream to do the multi-stream, every single time I have to use a new stream key for it. It's very and this is now twice where I've forgotten to do the stream key and boot up the stream like on the wrong thing basically, but it should be correct now. Basically using the old stream key. Happy birthday, Leonard. You're like, you missed it by like a little over a week. Close to 2 weeks now, actually, I think, right? But thank you. Thank you. CS, hello. Leonard, hello. Voyix, hello. Hopefully you are all doing well and having a good one. I am also well. Just a normal day. Yesterday was not annoying, it was just a long day. I had a long day of work. But yeah, I don't know. I'm good now. I'm having a good one. Dr. Fatboy, hello. How are you? Let me make sure I have YouTube chat up here as well. YouTube chat is here. Thunder Mountain. Shrimp licking time. I don't know what that means. Thunder Mountain. You've confused me immediately with your first message. Congratulations, I guess, on that one. You're up until 4 in the morning making candy with one of your friends. What kind of candy were you making? Speaking of candy, Thunder Mountain, any more cool food experiments? I know chocolate shrimp didn't go very well, but hopefully that hasn't deterred you from going boldly and bravely where no one else has gone before. CS, you got a new deadlift PB 343. You know it's not a ton of weight, but you're happy with it. CS, I have no perspective on how much is a lot of deadlifting is just like when you like lift it a little bit off the ground, right? Like, you just kind of stand with it. You don't even, like, lift it above you. You're, like, standing. You bring it up, and then you put it back down, right? Like, I don't have a sense. You lift to your waist. So I have no perspective on how much is a lot or a little for that. But it's a pretty big number, so I think you did a great job. You made a loaf of marshmallow. Dang. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds very cool indeed. Molly... Fiend. Okay. Interesting, Molly. A little bit of a fiend kick lately. Also, you're so real for that, Mr. Bongus. Bongus is the most real person on the planet. I don't know if you've noticed, Molly. He's got real in the name. Save you from the suffering that is Shara Queen, please. And Luscious, listen, I know you're making great progress, right, on the completion log, but... I'm taking it a little slower, but I've been trying to get specifically the annoying ones out of the way first. So as you can see, I'm already 6 of the 9 Shara Queens down. I've been thinking ahead of the curve here. Everyone else is playing checkers. I'm playing Monster Train 2 Shara Queen runs. So, good luck. You dipped a lollipop from Dollywood in milk, then in fruit punch. Both were mediocre. What is a lollipop from what is Dollywood? Is that supposed to be like Dolly Parton's like house or something like that? Is that somehow related to Dolly Parton? Do you think her tail tastes like rock candy? You talking about Shara Queen or Dolly Parton? Because I don't know if Dolly Parton has a tail, but Shara Queen, I can see it. I can see it for sure. To be fair, you're a 5 out of 9 on her, but she sucks to play. She is not very fun to play. I do concur. Alembic, hello, hi. Did I miss anyone? Maybe a couple people. Is Io here yet? Io would be very angry if I didn't say hi to her, but I don't think she's here yet. Quick Google CS, 600 pounds deadlifting is close. Closing in on the top 7 recorded powerlifters ever. I could probably do it then. I can probably get there for sure. 600-pound deadlift, easy. Oh, Zips, I did miss you, Zips. Hello. I also miss Stecky. Hello, Stecky. How's it going? Just make sure I'm not missing any messages. Tigia, hello. So, are you the only one that's struggling with Stygia and you literally have 0 wins with them right now? even with Luna. So Stygian and Luna together, you gotta remember they have a very weak early game, right? Most of the Stygian units, except for like Hot Shark, they don't do much in the early game, right? It takes a lot of time to ramp them up. So they're kind of, and Luna Clan as well, pretty weak early game, I feel like. So play, especially with that combination, play to the early game. Because a lot of your rares are really, really strong in those clans too. Like you got Frenzied Swarm, which is really strong, right? Like especially in the Titans. I feel like Stygian has tools. They have sweepers. They have a lot of really cool things they can do. But in the first couple of fights, they do struggle, I feel like. So just be mindful about that. Dart Shark, hello. Hello, how's it going? You can call me Crab. It's not that weird of a typo considering the crab stuff, right? That's fine. Dollywood is Dolly Parton's theme park in Tennessee. Interesting. Very interesting. Magic Clan is rough in the early fights these days. Yeah, they do seem a little bit tricky sometimes. Stygian is OP, not as sexy as Tethys. Dr. Fatboy Zam, Tethys is 12, although I think she's maybe 1,000 years old or whatever, I don't know. I couldn't tell you for sure. I'm not sure about Tethys' lore. Voyix can maybe tell you how old Tethys is. He's the expert on the lore. Voyix, I mean, listen, I don't wanna annoy you. How's the lore video going? I'm genuinely curious, what's the state of the lore video? Because I know, listen, Monster Train 2 is out, right? You gotta, you know, play that game, strike while the iron is hot, etc., right? I personally see, Voyix, I'd be okay if you just never made the lore video. Because I feel like what's best for you is probably just focusing on Monster Train 2 content. You're working on another video idea, too. Ooh, the mushrooms are bullied into day drinking as canon. That is true. I have seen that as well. You think the lore video will be in a few months now after all the Monster Train 2 stuff cools off? Reminds you a bit of Uncle Chops. Uncle Chop reminds me of Hard Light Shipbreaker, whatever that game is called. You know that one? So far, what clan gives you a rough time to learn? I think I have not gotten good at learning when I'm strong in the early game with both Pyreborn and Luna Coven. I feel like with those new clans, I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm strong, and then I go into a fight and I just get crushed. So those guys, I think I'm having trouble with still a little bit. I think Melting's in a weird spot right now, too. Obviously, Melting and Lazarus works really well together. You can propagate stealth with the mushrooms, which is cool as well. But I feel like a lot of times, like the Melting clan has issues with the other clans in the game. So that one's a little tricky for me now, too. Or specifically, I should say Rector. Although I did hear recently that there's apparently a bug with Little Icarus Fade, where Slay does not happen. For example, if an enemy hits your spikes and the hit would kill Little Fade, apparently she's not getting the Slay trigger right now. If spikes, which would result in a Slay, if the attack is also killing you, you're not getting the Slay value currently, is what I heard one time. So that's also an issue, I guess. Oh, by the way, Epic fail making Tethys not a Titan. She's not a Titan. She's a clan leader. What do you mean? She just ain't that. Firework can be pretty scary to pilot early. If they fix that, maybe Fenix can slay himself. Alembic, that's what I'm saying, dude. They need to fix this shit. It's obviously more important for Little Faye, but why can't Fenix fucking Minecraft himself, man? It's bullshit. What do you guys... You know what? Dr. Fatboy, you asked nicely. You wanted to do a Tethys run. I have not played very much Tethys. I've mostly played, I think, Soulguard between the two of them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Soulguard wins and only 1, 2, 3 Tethys wins. So what do you want to see? She's literally Titan's Bane. She is the Bane of Titans. That makes sense, Voix. So thank you, lore guy. Thank you, lore guy. Why is Fenix crafting in the mine? What did you miss? You don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Volcano, hello. Can we Tethys? We can Tethys. I'm down to Tethys. Some people out here are saying that Tethys is a top 3 champ in the game. And I'm not disputing it because I think that Tethys' main weakness was being weak to the divinity in Monster Train 1. And that doesn't exist anymore. Tethys Awoken hit you? What does that mean, Voix? What does it mean? Was it bad? Was it good? What does Tethys Awoken hit you mean? Did it change your mind in some way? You mean play it? Oh, you mean play it. Gotcha. Okay, we can do that, sure. Hit me like blackjack. I see, I see. Do we want to go restore or root seeds? My gut says root seeds. Because maybe we can go sweeping Tethys and then just give her the seeds and then she sweeps the whole game. Pun Pun, you need Tethys to hit you for real. Hi, guys. Hi, Pun Pun. How's it going? How are you doing? Hopefully you are well. Okay, you're gonna start adding 1,000,007 TV emotes to this chat. Voyix, I trust you entirely. You would never betray me by ruining the sanctity of this chat with terrible emotes. Only the best. Pun Pun, you are sick and twisted. Too much soaking, man. You're gonna get a cold. Let's play Random Pyre Heart here too. Can you play next Rector Pyreborn? I might already have one with that. Let me see. Oh, I haven't. You know what? Next run in Lustrous. If you remind me, sure. I will 100% chance forget, so you have to remind me. But I'll do that. Where is pee poo fish toilet or whatever? I don't know, man. I don't even know what that is. Another day, another Thorn Hollow start with root seeds, man. This game, and although we have Thorn Hollow and we have Winge's Spirit, we could maybe make this work. This could be a potential answer today. So I'm of two thoughts here. Right? One idea. We've got Tethys, right? We've got this giant Thorned Hollow that we're gonna heal to full with the Winge's Spirit. Do we just go Chillwind for the early game to kill bosses in Relentless here? It's gonna have a ton of... It's gonna be full HP, basically, right? That seems fine. But we could also just go Handheld Totem for Sweep. I think that the thing about Sweep is that this clan already has so many sweepers, we don't need Tethys to be the sweeper. So do we care about spell weakness? I think also, no, I think I could go Chillwind on this one, man. I don't know. Oh, we against Dominion, though? We are against Dominion. Although, Alembic, we do have the capacity to, like, do something like Holdover, Frenzy Swarm, and just perma-stun, Dominion. So we don't have to worry about our tank dying. I'm gonna go Chillwind here, I think. Oh, also, I don't think... Did I say hi to Dallas? I saw Dallas come in before. Hi, Dallas. How's it going, by the way? Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, listen. Capricious Reflection here would be kind of funny, but I love the Footstool. I think you gotta take Footstool here, personally. This seems impossible to just not to pick up, right? We take this, we get like an Inferno Room, we Inferno Room bottom floor, play like it's like a completely normal run, and it should be good. I also suspect that we don't care about the trial here. It should be pretty free. I love feet confirmed. How so, Zips? Explain to me how I love feet confirmed. I'm not quite following you here, I think. Footstool. I know. No, sorry, Zips. You said I do love Forestool. Yeah, that's correct. Footstool, no. Forestool, yes. What the fuck? This emo you just found and you've never seen before? Look at this shit. Is that a man in a big hamster wheel? Oh, and then he falls, dude. Look at that. He gets fucking... Dude, that's a good one, man. He gets ejected afterwards. Awesome. You got spikes on you now, so we don't need to really worry too much about killing these Forsakens. Dude, imagine this ramen and egg with rice and pork. I mean, that sounds good. Sure. I agree, Thunder Mountain. I do enjoy a good ramen, despite not being an anime enjoyer. Which maybe will be shocking to some people. But, sure. Well, I guess what about it is my question. Also, whinge me? You think ramen is kind of mid, you never have it and go whoa? I've had it and go whoa a few times. There's a nearby Asian market that has like a food court. Well, not nearby, it's actually pretty far away. It's like an hour and a half away from where I live. But I've been there before with my weeb friends, and I go there and I make fun of them while they're having a good time. What am I trying to say here, besides making fun of my friends? The ramen there is really good. It is really, really good. I've had it and I've gone, wow, that's awesome. Good to hear other people are into anime. So true. Social mechanics, so true. Rad equals wheel in German. Ah, interesting, interesting. I already have 2 Titans Gratitudes. I think a third one's probably overkill. Energy Siphon kind of stinky. Do I want Mollusk Mage somewhere to be in here? No, probably not. Probably not today. The eternal question, right? Steel Enhancer versus Razor Sharp. I think because it's not coming with an Ember, I'm going to take Steel Enhancer first, but it's a hard choice. It's a hard choice for sure. Ba and Ja. Those, those are pretty good ones, Voix. I like those as well. Razor Sharp, Boss Cheese. Some people, Volcano, maybe want to try to live their whole life never doing the Boss Cheese because they don't want people to say, fake gamer, etc. I'm not trying to say you're a fake gamer for using the Boss Cheese. I'm just worried about it. Well, this fucking sucks. Oh my god, dude. Really? You've given me a Thorned Hollow here and Animus of Speed. Well, Animus of Speed seems like dog shit, man. Even if it got, like, very buff. Like, I don't know. This seems horrible. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. You think if someone calls you a fake gamer, you're just gonna nuke their house in Minecraft? That's pretty cool. Okay, hear me out, guys. This seems horrible because we have no healing. But maybe eventually this is good. Dualism on Thorned Hollow. We can get some heal spells in here. Think about how hard this goes, right? Think about how fucking sick, nasty, crazy this is. And the dualism, we probably need Titanate on you, actually, to mess with Seraph. Surely we hit the 5x on Glimmer, or does a holdover? Intrinsic holdover is good enough here. Invasion's pretty easy, I think. I should have a kind of fun line where you were reforming an Animus' speed early just to chunk out the frontliners. I mean, one time, I don't remember the exact details because it was like fucking 3.5 years ago. But one time, me and Voix in one of the co-op videos, we had a Animus of Speed, and then like 2 held over. What was Voix? You remember what it was even held over? It was like held over. What's what I'm thinking of? Like the thing that roots. I think that 0 cost that roots to draw a card, we had that like held over, and we had like an Animus of Speed with like 1 multi-strike on it, and we somehow won the game. It was like miserable. It was horrific, but we managed to get there somehow. Not Vine Grasp. Hold on. What's the... Ensnare. It was Ensnare. I remember like it was like this whole thing where we had to be like super desperate to try to get like the backliners ensnared basically so they wouldn't leak. Or the frontliners, they're probably the heavies actually. We kept ensnaring the heavies so they wouldn't leak to the pyre. It was miserable. But we somehow found a line that won basically. Okay, we can whinge whenever we need to. Should have played this down here, honestly, I think. En route? What are you talking about? You know, it could have been en route. It could have been en route for sure. That might be it. Hey, we have to whinge once again here to keep Thorn Hollow alive, but like that's obviously a very good heal. I would at least give you like partial credit for en route instead of ensnare. Okay, keep trying to heal. Actually, maybe I should have just glimmer. Actually, I want to glimmer here instead. I want to kill the backliners. Kill the backliners for sure. Who cares about the extra spikes? Although, maybe it matters actually. It's 3 extra health. No, I'll kill them. Kill them. That's fine. I should be putting the root seeds, I'm realizing now, on the Thorn Hollow as well. It's way better there. Although, we get the dub, so who cares? This, I mean, we're dualism on Thorn Hollow is interesting. I think there's a world where we can actually make this guy go pretty sicko mode right now. I think this is maybe a thing. I'll take offering token, I think, here too. You're supposed to kill you off your own troops. They give off a lot of harvest, especially when you hit tier 2 to 4 troops. What do you mean by tier 2 to 4? I don't know what that means. You've confused me. What is a tier 2 to 4 troop? Like, you mean there's like just 2 to 4 troop stacks, like per hit or whatever? They're yelling at each other. They are Voyage. They are yelling at each other. They're both very excited. Interesting. Yeah, so we have done this footstool. We're very incentivized to go right side here for the Merchant of Arms, I think. And also, I want some Pyre health too. They should both be fine. I listen. Maybe I'm a stupid fucking idiot, but I feel like Spell Sanctum has to be good with footstool in this deck. That's going to be all about like incanting, basically, right? Surely this has to be a good pickup for us. I want an Inferno Room, but what if we just have you know, if we can just make a million spikes on Thorn Hollow, that's our own little personal Inferno Room, right? Among Us, so true, so true. Ooh, and you know what's actually really cool as well? Hear me out here, right? What if we put Bloodthirsty Blade on the Thorn Hollow, right? Because it's going to be, the spikes count as a slay trigger. It's kind of like a sweeper, basically, with this. Listen, this could be something. It's early in the game. We have some ways to heal, right? We have 3 glimmers. Yeah, this is Big Icarus. This is absolutely Big Icarus, man. Now, we do need Frenzy Swarm to handle Seraph, but I think if we get that, we kind of just get there, man. Okay, I don't care much about Flight here. That's not super important to me, so I think we're just going to go to try to get the Titanite upgrade. Come on, Titanite me. Oh, dude. That's free as hell. I wanted Titanite, although, yeah, this is just better, man. This is Titanite with the ability to move every once in a while. Cool. I am so good at the game, Volcano. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And base, you're not wrong, but base stats as well. Now you can play Sirens for supplemental DPS too. That is true. We could play like Tethys, double Sirens, and then fly up Hollow to the floor. And we can just do that right now too, actually, with Shield Steward. We can do this, into this, play you here, right? That seems pretty good to me, man. And then just fucking whoosh on in here. Get a free hit off. We have free spells now too because of what's it called? Because of the footstool. What do we take here upgrade wise? Do we go for just like card draw at this point? Probably, almost certainly actually. This is maybe my first like double card draw run. Or not, maybe not literal first. I think I've done like maybe 1 or 2 so far, but this is gonna be like one of the first double card draw runs probably of this game ever for me, right? Does Awoken have access to the 10 regen upgrade from the shop? I think Thunder Mountain. I believe the 10 regen is actually an Under Legion unique upgrade. I believe that, but I might be wrong. I might be wrong about that one, but I believe that's where it comes from. I can't chump block the Pyre Hunter here unless I heal now. And you know what? It's worth it. It's worth the Pyre health to heal now. We chump here, hit, double hit. You live with a little bit left. That's fine. It's good, actually. Let me probably just try to soften you up for the Slay against Thorn Hollow. Yeah, that's fine as well. Io, hello. You won't slay my watch streak that easily. Wasn't trying to slay your watch streak, but I'm glad you didn't lose it, I guess. Good job, Io. This, I mean, it's just working, man. Like, this seems like it shouldn't be, but this is, I think, going to actually be really strong. He will never add cereal. He has added cereal. Finally, at last. Oh, you know what's weird here? I kind of don't want to play Glimmer because it steals Slays away from Thorn Hollow here. But I do want him having more spikes. It's quite the dilemma. You know what? Give you more stats, I guess, to make up for the lack of spikes. There we go. If he dies to the... Oh, actually, he doesn't die to the spike hit. Ah, whatever. This is fine. Okay. But will he add wide Among Us? It's a great question. Heh, cheese-covered cereal. This guy might be a criminal, people. Are you hearing him typing in the YouTube chat? Talking about cheese-covered cereal? What the fuck, man? Ooh, yo, flying strike to kill this guy to prevent the incoming damage. Big. And then we hit, get another slay. Sniff the new chatter. Interesting. Very interesting, Voyix. I don't know about that one. That emote seems a little sus to me. I'm pretty sure this Thorn Hollow just wins here. Well, we could just do... I don't know. Let's just be safe. It's cowardly. Let's just keep the Thorn Hollow a bit healthy and get some more spikes down. That seems fine as well. Dude, Void, he's going crazy, man. He's just adding more and more emotes. What the heck? He's going off, folks. I'll put you here. Play this. That should be fine. We definitely win Relentless here, obviously. Not even close. And I'll try to get you to kill, but there's a very good chance Tethys' Frostbite's actually going to be slaying here, so there is that as well. Ooh, he gets the slay. Lovely. Disco Fever, hello. Can't stay up. By the way, wishing everyone well. Thank you, Disco. Happy Cock Sunday to you as well. It's sad that YouTube can't celebrate Cock Sunday with us. Tragic, even. Spreading Spores might be genuinely awesome here. And I think this is a no Sentry or Husk Hermit game, because I feel like they steal the slays, man. Oh, you know, deal. Cock Sunday was probably before your time as well. Cock Sunday, it's a long-standing tradition from eons ago. Millennia, we've celebrated Cock Sunday. What am I doing here? Where's the counter? That's a great question, Io. I'm not sure. I lost the counter. Oh, we could... I don't know what I'm doing here. Do we have any banners coming up? We have an Awoken banner over here, so no Incanters, unfortunately. It is just going to be pretty much single-handedly relying on Thorn Hollow to win this for us. I think I want to... probably just go left side, heal the Pyre to full, maybe get a cool relic here. The Steel Shop doesn't have anything for us, really, other than, like, buffing a Train Steward. Although I guess in theory, right, we do play the Train Steward on the main floor. Maybe there is some sort of world where we like put like a large stone multi-check on the Steward as well. Now back to watching Mario Kart slop. Bye. Bye, Io. Have fun with Mario Kart. I hope you enjoy. Boys, what is this guy? Po Pivu. You know what? I like that guy. He's pretty cool. We could also dupe... You know what we could also do? We could just dupe another Glimmer, which is pretty nice as well, though. Get some money. You know what? Cavern events. Let's go. Cavern events for sure. Big, etc. I do really like Root Split Mask here. I feel like we do maybe late game suffer against Heavy, so getting an extra turn against them in the late game can be very, very useful, I think. So I will take this here. Voyix, how do you feel about how Forgotten Name is exactly the same as it was in Monster Train 2? How does this tickle you? I imagine you maybe got some words for this. Po Pivu literally means 4 beer. 4 beers, please. I think we gotta go Luna Coven here, right? Rare draft pick, like, I don't know, Pyroborn probably doesn't have shit for us. It's probably like something annoying like Death Roar. I feel like I just want to go with Luna Coven. Huh. Curious. I think there's something to be said about Silver Ink with Glimmer, but we don't have any conduit building, really. I mean, Tidal also not very good because we don't have much conduit, but I think I just prefer Tidal still between the two of them. This seems fine to me. Got caught trolling. Oh, dude, speaking of getting caught trolling, remember our favorite chatter Jim? He emailed me. He went to my business email for the YouTube channel, and he emailed me. By the way, he does not like being... He disagrees with being classified as being homophobic. And maybe I'm wrong. Voyix, am I crazy? Didn't he, like, say a lot of fucked up homophobic shit? I'm pretty sure. But maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know. But I could have sworn he did. Basically, I think he kept saying that we were having relations, you and I. If I recall. That's an interesting choice. Well, I mean, you know. Yeah, Pun, can you believe this? I thought the specific comments were something along the lines of one of us maybe being attracted to the other one in a derogatory manner, which is why it was, you know, not cool. How do you know? You thought maybe people couldn't watch a channel, or is that only on Twitch? It's only on Twitch. As far as I know, on Twitch there's a setting where when you ban someone, they can't watch the stream. On YouTube, the only thing you can do is shadow ban, so they can still watch live streams. You can't stop them from watching you, but you can never see their comments ever again. Voyix, I swear he said something about one of us wanting to be gay for the other, or something along those lines. I don't remember what it was exactly. Maybe I'm just wrong. You know what? Maybe he's not homophobic. Maybe I'm in the wrong on this one. You didn't know you could stop them from watching? That was just a chat ban. That's really cool. I agree. I like I like the idea of being able to tell someone you're not allowed here anymore. So I wish YouTube had a similar I guess mechanic or whatever. I don't know. Do I want this here? You know what? Sure. I feel pretty strong. So we're doing this again, I suppose. Thorn Hollow goes back down here. I'll play these. I guess it's not urgent that we move you up yet, huh, Thorn Hollow? You can stay here for a bit. Just chill, bro. I think we put all the damage upgrades on Thorn Hollow too here, so that way... I think he lasts longest in the Relentless itself. That seems correct to me. Okay, you go here. The clown emoji is one of those ones that just immediately irritates you. I don't... No strong opinion is what I would say, I think, about the clown emoji. No real strong opinions here, folks. I do not want to steal kills here off of the... Actually, wait, does this still heal? It does, doesn't it? I don't want to steal slaves from Thorn Hollow. We're in a very delicate balancing act here, folks. I believe I will do the title turning here still. And this, he dies into spikes, and then Thorn Hollow kills the Collector with a melee attack. That seems fine. And you all just put down here, I suppose, too. Whatever. I've got you in my sights. Me? Voyix, who are you threatening? Hopefully not me. I'd rather not get threatened. Oh, the clown face emoji. You know what? I kind of like it, man. I don't know. You can dislike it. I do think it does a good job of saying lol bozo, basically. But it's a free country. You can dislike it if you don't like it. But I don't know. Something I do like its general vibe. Okay, let's... we don't have to worry about Glimmer here, because we can still just whinge if he gets low. Yeah, you want to maximize slays here the best I can. Yeah, that's exactly why you hate it. That's fair, that's fair. Sorry, I missed YouTube chat for a bit this again. Mixie, or Vixie, hello, doesn't say conduit. What, I mean, the Tethys? Yeah, he does not say conduit. Correct, I guess. What about it? Or whatever? I don't know. Oh, let's try to save Winch for as long as we can here, I think, too. Speaking of emote emojis, your phone will offer variants of emojis I send via text. Nowadays, when you send a thumbs up, it offers me a turtle whose head is a thumbs up. That sounds awesome. What do you mean that guy? That guy sounds amazing. I want that guy. Steel enhance here. Yeah, we're definitely full killing the floor here, and then we can whinge next turn. Now, do we want to be greedy and get the slaves on these guys too, or will that be my undoing? I don't think so. I think the Thorn Hollow does just win the 1v1 here, or pretty close to it, right? He just gets there, man. He is him. Also, flying strike. I forgot about that being a thing here, too. Dude, that's a good one, boy. That's the best one so far. Cat smoking a big-ass blunt. That's awesome. I love that guy for sure. No, I forgot Remains doesn't say conduit. Oh, you're talking about... Sorry, the jar from before. I see what you're saying. Gotcha. It is, I mean, I guess something to be said about spell power now, where there's like more things that revolve around, like there's all the Luna cards that revolve around spell power too and stuff like that. But I think it's still pretty bad if I had to guess. I don't know. I'm suspicious of that one. Preserve seems fine. I mean, Bramble-Lash is gonna be a huge fucking nuke here with this Thorn Hollow. Why not? Why not get a little wacky? Right? I think that's pretty decent here. Now we could look for, you know what I would love here actually? You know what would be maybe like a legit like 10 out of 10 hit right now? Meat Shield infused or merged with Bloodthirsty Blade, right? Meat Shield I feel like would be really good with this Thorn Hollow. It's consistent heals every turn to get the spikes bigger and bigger. And then also it just heals him, right? We just want this man to be healed. Right? This is probably the only way you can kill a 500 HP heavy. Yeah, until my Thorn Hollow Alembic in the late game has like 400 attack, then we'll kill heavies no problem. Duh. Well, that may never happen, huh? We'll see. The Awoken Banner is not very interesting unless we see like an Animus Will, because an Animus Will with 1,000,000 root seeds might be our actual answer for heavies, which I don't even like here that much, but it would be pretty decent. The responsible, you know what, where are our Merchant of Arms in the future? Well, there's an Armory here, which I like. This is fine, too. There's only one Merchant of Arms left. We should take a look at the right side, probably. You posted the thumbs up turtle in the Discord. I gotta see this guy. Let me see. That's interesting. You know what? I didn't realize it was going to be the whole... in my head, I visualized the thumb being the turtle's head, and that's it. I didn't realize the entire head was the hand. That I don't like very much. That's a bit creepy. I think we can afford to go right side here, and then we'll go to armories here and look for we'll do the merge up here, I think. Then you go right side, see if we can find an Animus of Will. Like you said, a real freak. You were not wrong. That is a real freak. You swear a battle cleric Talos needs a buff because Valor after resolve sucks, especially if the cap is 6. Tigia, I think that or again, I'm not confident about the melee weakness one yet. The melee weakness Talos might be really strong. I'm not willing to say one way or another yet, but I haven't had much luck with it. But just the banish itself is pretty strong. And I don't know, like 6 Valor per turn is not terrible. I think it's kind of workable, honestly, but I don't know. That is a good point. Free artifact could be attack equals a spike, but you know, it could be in here too. But it's not in here, I guess, huh? Let's reroll these. Well, this is something, huh, folks? Yeah, I gotta take both of these here. I think that's kind of just required to do right now, basically. And now we have more of an incentive to go to a steel shop to get a final upgrade on our boys. We're probably gonna go right side here or maybe I'm gonna guess left side here to get the armory for a meat shield, hopefully, and then also like we get some money in magic shop. Then we go left side here for some pyre health removals and our last steel shop upgrade, and then we go here and we get a dupe, a removal, and merge equipment, yada yada. Right? That seems decent. Although we should check the banner here. Maybe we still get the Animus of Will. Fuck you, game. They really want to be playing Thorn Hollow today, folks. They really said today was a Thorn Hollow Sunday. What do I want to do here? I don't love title turning. Do we take Spreading Spore? Mr. Beast. Thank you, Voyix. Mr. Beast. That's a lot of emotes. Those are good. Voyix, good job. Good job. You've done a great favor and a great service to the gamers today. Thorn Hollow Infusion. Yeah, I wish we could infuse. Nope, since you're picking the Alt Awoken on Thorn troops. You need root seeds on him? I mean, I think it's still pretty decent, honestly. I don't know. Maybe a second Bramble Lash. Happy Father's Day. Yeah. Definitely a father. He posted some more thick and twisted thumbs up in the Discord. Oh, I closed the Discord. God damn it. Hold on, hold on. What's going on in the what's going on in here? The bee is very funny. I like that guy. I like the coconut drink where the thumb is just in the coconut or whatever. That's a good one. Yeah, these are kind of dude. The scooter with the one wheel being a thumbs up. That's just deranged, man. If you guys want any emotes, you have 550 slots, so just ask. You can just ask. That is true. 2 of them are too much. Nah, there's no such thing as too much. Infinite Spreading Spores, I think. Although, I just think we just take more Spreading Spores. Well, here's the Dart Shark. We have the Spell Sanctum, so it is 0 costed. By default, it's gonna cost 0 for us because of the footstool. Footstool plus what's it called? I'm forgetting what it's called now. Footstool plus Spell Sanctum. It is already 0 cost, so now we can like afford to like. I mean, I guess we have to. I don't know. It has no upgrades currently, but you get the idea. You get the idea. Oh, is this guy? I think we can just kill this guy though. I think we hopefully Bramble Ash him for 1 billion, but even if we don't Bramble Ash him, I think the Thorn Hollow, like, kind of crushes him, like, completely. Although I could be wrong, but I'm pretty confident here. Oh man, you missed this one? What? That's a pretty good one, too. You think the snail might be your favorite? Oh, I don't like the snail, man. The snail is kind of fucked. What's my favorite artifact in the game? Debatably, it might be Ancient Pirate Tab. This one I've had a lot of success with, basically. It seems very strong to me so far, but I don't know. I don't actually know what my favorite artifact is. It's kind of hard to say. Okay, use Spreading Spores here. Play the Shard. Play Enhancer. Play Root Seed still, and then we move you up later. Maybe, you know what? Maybe our answer to Seraph is just to, is literally just to out-heal his damage with regen. I don't think that's feasible. But maybe it's feasible, aka Mr. Beast. You guys know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down here? Does I just hold this for now? Actually, I just play this here. I'm stupid. Never mind. That makes way more sense. Never mind. Boo -2. What the heck? You think you're falling in love with Demon Fiend? You're picking up every run, and he turns out to be a carry every run as a Hellhorn. From both sides. That's cool to hear. I'm happy to hear that, like, maybe he's awesome. I haven't played him much, so I don't have a good sense for it, but I would love nothing more than for Demon Fiend to be, like, crazy awesome strong. Consider the sweep enemies. I think, honestly, Tethys will have very little impact on this run, and we're mostly playing for, Also, I should kill you so I can kill the Blighted Guardian here guy. I think most of this run is going to be determined by just this one Thorn Hollow 1v 1 billion in the entire game. Which is maybe not realistic. Maybe that won't happen, but, like, there's only one way to find out if we get there, right? How do you guys balance your desire for a sweet drink and also your health? The only sweet drink I like is iced tea, basically. how would I describe this? Not a soda drinker, really, at all, pretty much. And I've just been not getting much, like, iced tea lately. So, I don't know. My advice is just don't drink soda because you don't like it in the first place. Which is horrible advice, obviously. We have a bit of an issue here, I'm realizing. We're going to leak a little bit. Oh, we're not leaking. We have a root split mask. I forgot about that. Never mind. Yeah, fuck, nerd. Don't you drink iced tea? Well, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like the only thing that I would say liquid consumption for me, like, it is mostly, I don't know the exact breakdown here, but it's got to be like 5% water probably. I just drink mostly water. Is the long and short of it. Right now you're living, which is pretty cool. Does this mess... I'm worried about the sap here into the Relentless. I think we'll just pass turn. Also, yeah, Winge's Spirit, it's kind of usable here. I agree. Although apparently we're not winning this, which is an issue. Although, what if I do my cool flying strike maneuver? No, okay, still not winning. I mean, do you think the Undying one full HP kills our Pyre? He does get... Oh, he does get more reanimate no matter what. That's gonna be an issue, huh? You know what? Hold on. Let's redo the turn. Maybe we move him. If we move him to the back here, we get there. He's just taking too much corruption. Yeah, he's taking a lot of corruption, huh? Oh, wait, oh, actually, hold on. Undo again. 6 reanimate guaranteed to is 140, yeah. If he makes it there, he does just kill the pyre. Maybe we had to play bottom floor. Maybe I was just too overconfident playing top floor here. That might be the secret. Yeah, okay. Good working 4 hours. Thank you for the Tethys pick. Anyways, Dr. Fatboy, have fun at work. Please go to sleep now. This guy's a menace. I think I was just too overconfident. I think bottom floor we do honestly just beat his ass. So the thing about it too, it's not even that scary for us to even play bottom floor. Like I don't think we're at any even risk of dying here. Basically, also I should put the root seeds on Tethys here. I think. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. You hate the reanimate boss? It's definitely one of the trickier ones in the game. Absolutely, for sure. I don't think I hate him. I don't know. He's fine. Play this. This just kills you? Sick, okay, awesome. Wait, if that just kills you... Maybe I just go Winge Spirit here. Winge here into Bramble Lash. Or I guess into Spreading Spores first. To prevent the sap coming in. That seems actually pretty good. Okay, let's try that. I don't want to steal Slays, though, still. So I think I'll put you here? Eh? I don't know. Yeah, Illusion, this is definitely this game's equivalent of Crystal Cloak. Absolutely. 100% real, for real on God. That is a correct statement. Okay, you're taking some damage. You're getting hit by Tethys at least, so that's good. You'll die before you make it to the pyre. I'm okay with this. Tidal into Root Seeds. Oh, we have the Heaven Seal though. Shoot. Okay, never mind. That's probably why I played top floor, huh? Was to like prevent things like this from happening or whatever. But that's fine, I guess. He's not doing too much damage when he gets up there. Oh, actually, no. We have rooted. I forgot. We have the root split mask. He doesn't actually get to go to the top floor. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. And then we do this, into this, into this, into this, into this, into that does just barely win. That's pretty close. We get there, okay. And this gives me a lot of slays on the sword here as well, which is pretty cool. Each time he hits, he is 1 life gone. Not that it's that many, because he's, you know, whatever. You get the idea. You got a Brita, you definitely taste a little better. You might start getting those 5-gallon jugs of RO water from Walmart. You have a weird moral hang-up on brand name brand bottled water. You feel like it's some kind of obscenity. I mean, there's all the weird stuff about like Nestle being like the worst company in the world, yada yada. I don't think it's that big of a moral or that weird of a moral hang-up, I would say, I guess, right? I don't think it's that weird of a thing to be like, you know, conscious of or whatever. You hope the devs are adding the Monster Hunter 1 clans with the room or even equipment mechanic. I suspect Dart Shark that they're probably working on that, but I don't have any like actual confirmation. I imagine they understand there's this weird sort of what's the word I'm looking for here? Not dichotomy. Like asymmetry. There's this weird asymmetry, right? Of of the new clans having rooms and equipment and the old clans not having them, right? So I would not be shocked if at some point that does become a thing. Also, where'd you go? Where'd you go? I'm sorry, can we not spell chain Spreading Spore? Is that illegal? Hello? Oh, I'm just stupid. Never mind. It was here the whole time. Why? I just missed it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't read. Please forgive me. Also, definitely Surge Stone on Frozen Lance. That's pretty nice, too. Reroll. Honestly, I'll just keep Surge Stoning or I'll Smolder Stone here, because that's pretty good as well for us. I want to hold over Bramble Lash, but I don't hate just permafrosting it for killing heavies. I think we might not go to any magic shops. Yeah, we're not going to any magic shops here. We're going to go to Steel Shop to Arm Shop here, so I think we just accept the Freeze Stone. Restore Tree is a potential answer to Seraph. Oh, you know what, Element, you were right. Although, the problem is that there's a very good chance in the Seraph fight we might play bottom floor to help stop the curse guys. And if we're playing bottom floor, we can't move Seraph down because there's no down to go. Spells that are upgraded will be pulled to the first options to improve. Interesting. I didn't know that's how that worked. Well, that's a second Bloodthirsty Blade. That's not very good for us. Boiler Room, also kind of stinky here. Blast Cannon, not what we want, really, although... Nah, yeah, it's really bad for us because of corruption. Yeah, we're in a bit of a pickle here, folks. I do not know how we actually stop Corruption Seraph here. Also, almost certainly bottom floor. We don't have a very good chance. Oh, actually, hold on, wait. Middle floor and then bottom floor. Pickle Rick, oh whoa. You know what, Molly? Sure, Pickle Rick. Why not? I agree. Okay, you come down here. You go Glimmer. Into Bramble Ash, we don't just lose here, I think. Into Title Turning, that seems fine. Someone do something about this woman. Nothing to be done, Mary. Sorry. Find Daze or Mute. I would love to find Daze or Mute. Those would be very good things for me to find right now. I agree. Not only are we leaking here, we're leaking huge on this one, which is a big issue. This is absolutely going to kill my ass. Pun Pun, you're always leaking huge. Interesting, okay. Beat Corruption Sarah, did you consider finding the cards that beat him instead of not finding them? You hope that helps? Thank you, Voyix. Thank you. I appreciate the feedback. Spear Steward, get him. We can do this into Titan's Gratitude here. Oh, it's Spell Shield, end this, and then this. There we go, okay. But you're... And then you die. You don't die to the freeze. You don't do the freeze to the damage shield. It happens first. God damn it. Okay, well... This is an issue. You don't think I have enough healing? I don't think I have enough of most things I need on this run, honestly. I think this run is lacking a lot of stuff here. Okay. Glimmer. Into Root Seed, into the Gratitude. Okay, we finally killed a heavy. We've done it, folks. Heavy down, I repeat, heavy is down. You think the train sword is a little unfortunate? Yeah, maybe I should have just taken some sort of garbage unit, like a Husk Hermit here instead. It would have held the Root Seeds pretty well, I guess. I don't know. I do have a plan, by the way. It's not a good one. Flying Strike. It's kind of something. of speed, it was her time. I don't think she would have been very good, honestly. Oh, hold on. Let me... I don't think... This could maybe somehow work. Bramble Lash first. Actually, that's a good point as well. Yeah, just kill the heavy here. You're right. You're right. And then we move up here. And then we do one Glimmer. And then we do Spreading Spores here as well, actually. And it's actually kind of working, folks. It is kind of sort of getting there. Need a sweeper? I feel like sweepers don't work well with spike units though, man. But maybe I'm just dumb and stupid. I don't know. I think that's not the angle today. Okay, these guys are going to cause some problems. Absolutely. Shrug emoji indeed. Shrug emoji indeed, folks. Just hit the Vengeful Shard, please. Huge, okay. Big if true. This... Oh, you're leaking. You have way too much damage shield. And spell shield. All the shield, honestly. And then these... Don't even get me started with these fuckers. Okay. Think you really just need better spells? Maybe, man. Maybe. What about my 6 Spreading Spores line here, though? Have you considered this, though? It is actually killing most of the floor, and they do have Root Seeds here. And we preserve... Probably Glimmer here, if I had to guess. If we can make it to Relentless, we might win this year, because he's got 1,000,000 regen. We kind of... I think we get there. I think the double-stacked Twin Stone... He has 14 regen. Well, now he has 26 regen, Voyix. Checkmate, Liberal, etc. I forgot we had Pyre Tap too, actually, this whole time, which maybe we should have been playing more of. What does Kel do for damage? 22. Folks, it is just that easy sometimes. Never mind. I'm actually a god gamer, apparently. How does he win this? He's got Titanite. Maybe you forgot his wings give him Titanite, so he is actually like kind of just a monster, unkillable demon machine. Yeah, he is actually. Oh, now he's getting. He was getting less right now. He's getting, or he was getting more health. Right now he's getting less, unfortunately, because we healed him. And never mind, with Titanite, it's lit. Absolute gamer moment here. There we go. Do you think Unleash somehow helps me? What does this Pyre do? The Pyre, once per battle, select the heart to restore the friendly unit on all floors to full HP. When his regen was like 6 rounds of life tops with Titanite, it's like 16. It's a lot of rounds. Unleash should help. I don't know if it helps us against Seraph, though, is the issue. That's my concern. Shard Channeler? Honestly, I didn't even recognize Shard Channeler as being real. Like, my brain just sees that card and it blanks it out of my peripheral understanding of the world. We can just go Large Stone here and make him even bigger. We could, or maybe we want Runestone. Maybe we want Runestone for like the armor, since we don't have much healing. That might be like net more like defense than Large Stone is. Maybe we can really just outscale Seraph here. I'm pretty positive we can. But maybe we can. Sarah has double corruption on strike. Very true. Yeah, I don't know how we ever get there. They should make the channelers into rooms. Only one of the channelers makes sense as a room. One of them, I mean, like, healing spells costing 1 less makes sense as a room. It wouldn't be a very good room, but, like, it makes sense as, like, a room ability, right? The draw 1 card per turn is not really a room effect. I agree. That's kind of strange. Healing spells cost 1 already exists. It's called Spell Sanctum. Yeah, but, like, what about healing? Like, maybe it's, like, healing spells specifically cost 3 less than if it's a room version, right? And I like the card draw one doesn't make much sense for as like a room design, and I don't know, you could do like units that have more spikes here. The awake synergy, no way. Very true, very true. You know what? I'm actually you know what we need here. I have a plan. There you go, folks. It is just that easy. Multi-strike on the Thorned Hollow. Let's go. Huge, etc. And then I guess I put I don't even know what else I fucking do here. I don't know, man. Just remove some shit. Get the Spear Stewards away from me. I don't ever want to even think about you guys existing, basically. Show you Spike Crucible. That would be pretty good here. I agree as well. That could do something. I just don't know how the fuck we ever kill Seraph here. Conduit doesn't help. I guess Chill win 3. Maybe I Frostbite Seraph's ass. I don't know. I just don't see it ever fucking happening, basically. This mark's pretty free. We can play top floor here pretty safely against this, I'm pretty sure. Engine Room would work as a room despite it applying a global benefit. Same for +1 draw. Like, yeah, but it's like Engine Room is weird. You think I should just play Intrinsic Double Stack Siren Song? If only I had seen it. If only I had seen it, Voyix. Yes, I agree. I would love Siren Song. It'd be so nice here. Okay, get on up here, buddy. Get that heal in. Root seeds you up. Then we'll just pass here. That's fine. Yeah, Manifold Mirror plus this year, that would be kind of crazy. You need some sort of incredibly crazy downside for that to be like a real thing. You're gonna have to probably pop the Wind Spirit now. Ooh, we get to Unleash here. Lovely. No Wind Spirit required. Very cool. And I get to, well, I don't want to, I want you guys to get slayed here, so I guess I just want to get these out of my deck by playing them down here. Oh, I should have put, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Who cares? Is the plus and healing artifact Luna only? Mr. Sun, it is a Luna only, I believe. Also, do I want to buff the Train Steward? I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, I understand it's like, you know, he's here, might as well, but like, it does cost money to buff him. He is kind of dog shit, so I don't know. I actually don't know what the correct answer is there. Oh, I'm stealing Slays at this point. Oh, Slay's getting silenced, so it doesn't matter. No, we should be stealing Slays. Yeah, we keep unleashing. We keep healing the Thorn Hollow to make more. Does this steal something? We need to make more spikes probably too. I guess I don't know. I'm just scared, man. I just feel like I'm gonna get my shit rocked on this one. That heavy's pretty spooky there too. Well, we have 2 turns to kill him, I guess, huh? That's probably okay. I know we're spreading sporing you for a billion incants here, but like, who cares? We're not dying for it, I don't think. And we always have Wind Spirit if we need it. Seems fine. Pass. You had your first encounter with Titans yesterday and got your shit absolutely stomped on Covenant 1. They're pretty tricky for sure. Them Titans are not fucking around. Well, I am getting my ass killed here because of the incants now, huh? Well, I just gotta whinge up here on this one. Into... Oh, can I can fly... I can't fly because I'm silenced. Bastard. I can Bramble Lash here and it's fine, too. Yeah, that works well enough. Okay, whatever. Second last turn on Seraph, you accidentally leaked the floor for like 72 pyro damage. That was not a good start. Yeah, that'll be the beginning of the end, huh? That'll be tough for you most times. Oh, you know what I'm realizing is annoying here? These freaking Ardents here are getting rooted as well, so they're not going up to the pyre. It's making it very hard to play spells. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, pass turn. Oh, I could have flying strike there as well. I'm throwing, man. You asked your YouTube commenters what the worst starter card was, and someone said Calcified Ember. Dude, Heat though, so Truing, etc. If I play like one spell, I'm pretty sure my entire floor gets crushed here. Never mind, I can get away with one. How about one more? Nope, only one. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, Root Split Mask is reading them just one. That's what is keeping them locked down, basically. Okay, we'll just pass the turn here. I think I went a little too greedy on the incants here, basically, because we are. Oh, Unleash. Never mind. I've never been too greedy ever once in my entire life. It's actually the easiest game ever made. Also, Flying Strike. Letting see this run afloat. It is very important for us, absolutely. No doubt about that. Definitely a critical part of the run. And... none of these help me against Seraph. None of these help me against Seraph, dude. How about here? Anything? Glacial Seal. I'm gonna take Awake. It is a heal card. It's something. Maybe I just go right side. I don't know. Like, what do we even want from the left? I want an equipment to merge into the Bloodthirsty Blade. Would we even get anything worth it here? I don't know. The Bloodthirsty Blade is at 71 attack now. Yeah, I'm kind of doomed. Ah, but Meat Shield. Meat Shield, Voyix. Have you considered Meat Shield being here? This was not very fortunate. Well, this is kind of cool, at least. Okay, wait a second, people. It's kind of coming together here. Hold on. Hold on. Double spike damage. Me thinks we might have a chance. I'm sorry. That was horrible. That was terrible. Don't clip that. It's maybe this gets there. Maybe you'll be shocked. You haven't actually looked too closely at how much corruption Seraph does if you're one floor of this. Voyix, a shit ton. An absolute metric shit ton of corruption damage. We are fucking doomed. My best bet here is maybe somehow, like, clearing out the floor before they make it to the, full floor, and then Bramble Lashing Seraph for a bazillion. Other than that, I don't know how we get there. You gotta fly away from Seraph twice. The problem with the upgraded Wings Voyix is that the cooldown on the Flying Strike is 4 instead of like the normal flight being 2. So it's a lot harder to fly away a lot. Like, play bottom floor, bait Seraph top, then fly top. Oh, I see what you're set. Oh, Voyix, you're right. That could be it. we get like infinite spikes. We get like not infinite, but we get as many spikes as possible, and then like we try to pre-relentless kill. That could work. And you know what? If that's our only like actual viable line here, you gotta do Bramble Lash then, right? For sure at this point. Fly double Bramble Lash for a bazillion damage could get the job done. Cash, check this out. Oh, dude, Cash loves Mr. Beast. He's gonna love that one. 2 Thorn Hollows adds the spice together for the spell. You know what, Mr. Sun? 2 Thorn Hollows actually is... Why did I not realize we can just double the Thorn Hollows? You're so... Although, I guess... Well, I guess the problem there is that, like, they're not going to copy each other's, like, Thorns. So we're going to put all the healing onto... Like, we have AoE healing, so we do get some value there. Yeah, I should have done that instead. But this is fine, too, I guess. I think this is better actually because we don't get actually double the output of Thorns on Hollow. We have to heal them both, and we have, you know, like a lot of our healing comes from spreading spores. A lot of our spikes comes from spreading spores. So I think we just want it all in one unit, and then to double Bramble Lash. But maybe we should have at some point duped and just had 2 of these together. That could have been very strong, honestly. You put 1,000 Twitch shadows in a room. The last to talk to their loved one gets $1 million. None of us have loved ones. Cash, I'll be your loved one. Fucking psych got his ass, dude. Ain't no way. Okay, so let's do this down here. Play you middle floor here at first. I feel... Yeah, we'll just do this. We'll just do this. He goes here. We go yoink. Get prank nerds. Oh, what's nice here too is that we play bottom floor. All these corruption guys are not applying corruption to the Thorn Hollow. That's pretty good news for us as well. This could maybe possibly potentially work. In theory. You definitely got to do double spreading spores here for sure. Gotta play the Glimmer. Into Enhancer. We gotta take at least 1 hit here from Seraph. What are you gonna do? I think we play Tidal Turning here just to get these guys a little bit of breathing room here. My god. Oh my god, you're playing Hollow on Exile Awoken. What on earth? It's working, man. We're doing it. Now, we can't do this yet. We can't do the flight yet. We're still a couple turns short on that. But that's okay. Yeah, not only are we playing a Thorn Hollow on Exile Awoken, we're also playing double Bramble Lash. That's a big part of this run, too, is double Bramble Lash being in here. Oh, I can't play the shields because it'll mess up our timing here, I think. Although, actually, we can just chump with it here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let him die. Keep spreading spores for 1 billion. That's a little annoying. Also, this guy is messing my shit up here by oh wait. Hold on. Slight change here. If we want to do the Bramble Lash play next turn, we do need to at least use 1 Glimmer on this guy to break his reanimate, because the Flying Strike will kill him when he comes. Oh, actually, the Flying Strike is multi-strike, right? Or is it? No, it just deals damage equal to attack. It's not a multi-attack. So we need to get you down to 1 to your last reanimate stock, basically, right? And now Flying Strike kills you. Hooray. You just banked like 4K and lived off interest. You guys playing your landlord game again? What the heck? These guys and their fucking landlord fantasies, man. Okay, let's see here. Why are you mid floor? Shouldn't you go top floor next? Whatever, man. Frick you. Tethys is dying. Fuck my Chungus life, etc. What are we drawing here? Not much next turn, huh? This is not the Landlord fantasy game. Gotcha. Hold on. I could keep Tethys alive here with, like... Well, I guess this keeps you alive, too, huh? Okay, we're full killing this floor, which is nice. You know what's also an issue here? I need to play Preserve, because Preserve is actually causing us to... We're gonna have too many frozen cards here. We're not gonna even... Oh, actually, we're already drawing at 10 because of, Root Seeds. But we don't want... This is a -1 card draw if we hold this, basically. So that seems pretty bad. Okay. We need Seraph to go top floor. Oh, I forgot about the... Oh, fuck you. I forgot about, the Root Split Mask. Okay, I need my Glimmers next turn, then, basically, in order to have a chance here. So maybe I probably shouldn't be playing... You know what you know what I can do here, actually? I can play these now to start eliminating some of their reanimates. Don't hit Bramble-Ash, please. Okay, that's good enough for me. That is good enough for me. And then we just need, like, one Glimmer. We play it here, we move up, and that's fine. I'm gonna actually not play this so I'd avoid... I don't want an extra copy of it being in the draw pool, basically. Okay. Glimmer me? No Glimmer, huh? No Glimmer. That's unfortunate. 56 Corruption, Gulp. It's a lot. It's a lot of damn corruption. That's true. Good luck, Train Steward. Yeah. We'll just play these for now, I guess, right? There's no harm in it, basically. He's got a lot of regen, but I don't think he's going to have enough. I'm sorry to say. Okay, but you know what? There is a chance here, maybe. It's not very close. And there's our Glimmer, by the way, too. That's annoying. We can replay this. How much do these do? They do 2,000 damage each. So 2,000. So it wasn't even enough. Well, it's pretty close, right? He's doing 1,200, right? So that's a short by like 100, and then he goes up to the pyre and dies in like one hit, basically. It would be like enough, basically. There's 2k each. It's 4k, 1.2k damage. He's got, like, you know... I think we would make it to the Divinity at the very least. So I think what we do here... I think there's a line where we play the same thing, but we play... Or... Do the same thing, but we don't play the worse spreading spores. And that maybe helps out, basically. That maybe gets us to, we don't play this one. I mean, maybe our deck is not super bloated and we can draw a Glimmer when we need it, basically. And it shouldn't be a huge hit to the what's it called? It might be better for us to not have these spores in so we can keep drawing the better spreading spores as well. That could be the case. Who knows? This Seraph is the worst one for Thorn Hollow? Absolutely. Yes. Agreed. Very much so. Agreed, agreed, agreed. Yes, yes, yes. Play this. Play these. I think we played this before too. I think we'll still play this. We get hit by Pirate Tap there, but that's fine. Might get some value from splitting your floor, not like Tethys plus Urider contributing much. Maybe an extra hit or two of Frostbite. I think that kind of does matter though, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it's not a factor. You know what I can do as well, actually? Oh, you know what's actually really important, I bet, as well? This whole time I've been, like, not playing Bramble Lashes here because I'm worried about... I want to keep them. Or when I need them, but I can probably cycle through, because I'm cycling through pretty quickly. I can probably cycle through one more time and see a Bramble Lash here. And that'll keep the top floors, like, you know, not full of shit, right? That should be pretty good here. I guess I'll just freeze this for now, too. Stewart on top middle to distract the Seraph. The Seraph, I think, doesn't care about where our units are on the floor. They'll just go wherever it wants, basically. Oh, maybe I should be holding a freeze for the Glimmer. He cares? I saw him before. I had a unit on top when he went... Oh, I guess he... Oh, he just goes to a random... He does care. You're right. Never mind. I'm dumb. He goes to the floor with units on it. For some reason, I thought he would just go to top floor if there was nothing there, but he can go to the middle floor, too. Kinda duh, I guess, basically. I could try to freeze a Glimmer as well here with the Preserve card. I should have considered that as well. Let's see how this line looks, basically. Okay. Come down here, Spreading Spore again. Tethys is dying him. I think that's fine, honestly. Let him go. And then we will play nothing past turn here. We are full clearing the floor here, too, actually. Oh, I fucked up. Hold on. Wait. I'm messing up the Twin Stone there. Unleash first, Twin Stone. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why? Is that Twin... Oh, is that like Twin Stone somehow like not have Twin Stone on it because it's like a copy or whatever? It's like one of those they made a copy of... Okay, you know what? Never mind. I know what's happening there. I've cracked the code. If I top now, you can double Bramble Seraph next turn. I think you're right, aren't you?
Leave now. You can unfollow. You can make it out.
Caverny, I think you're right. Yeah, because he'll come up here. I see. Yes, you are. What a genius. Okay. Very correct. He has to come top here. Has to go top. Right? We've already cleared out the floor. We get to go... We need to try to heal a little bit first, or as much as we can, basically, here first, right? So we'll go... We have Ancient Pirate Tap as well, so we should just play all of our heal spells, actually, here. You want your eggs now? Hey, it's a chance. It's not a guarantee that you win the eggs, for the record. But also, thank you for following. You've been put in the raffle for the eggs. Good luck. Okay, that's pretty decent. I'll be honest, it's not looking great, though. A billion eggs? That'd last you and your wife at least a couple weeks. It'd be a lot of eggs. You're not wrong. Okay, play them all. Pirate tap me for 1 trillion. Oh, Cutie, thank you for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. Where's the cum counter? You know what? For that, how could I say no? Is this a cum counter? There you go. And you know what? If you subscribe, you have my guarantee, by the way. Boom. That's plus 10 to the cum counter. Look at that. There you go. Let that be, you know, incentive for the rest of you guys. If you want the cum counter, you gotta give me money. How do we get +4 more to the cum counter? You know how. Okay. That's a big floor full of shit. But then we Winja Spirit. And we're getting our ass beat still. Yeah, that is not even close, folks. Yeah, we're dead as hell still. Oh, but then I do Titan's Gratitude into the flying attack. No, it's over. It's over. Listen, I don't think this was good of me to try to carry the Titan's Hollow or the Thorn Hollow here. We just needed one way to stop Corruption Sarah for this to work, and we just never found it. Is that me being bad? Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? That's a tough one though. It's unfortunate that the Corruption didn't reach a max HP. It'd be close. Yeah, absolutely. The fact that the Corruption one-shot us there is what countered the regen. We had enough regen to beat literally anything else in the entire game, pretty much. That one thing just beat us, though. And we can go back and maybe try to, like, super min-max some sort of way to get the Bramble Lash hits on Seraph there to win. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know, man. Who's got time for that? Someone said they wanted me to play Melting and something else, and I forget what the something else was. Was it Rector and... Was it Rector and Luna Coven? I don't know. Was it Melting? I forget what it was. It was someone in YouTube chat, I think, right? Let me see over here. Rector Pyreborn. Thank you, Illustrious. Rector Pyreborn. I mean... Alright, you're back to we win? No. Voix, am I crazy? I feel like the Thorn Hollow line was obviously silly. But, like, I feel like the game just actually did show me zero answers to what's his name? I guess we could have, no, maybe not. I mean, you know what we should have done? I should have taken Descent. That would have been a way better solution for us. I should have taken Descend. Or Retreating Descend or whatever. You were adding emotes. I could have taken Retreating Descend, played middle floor, held it over, and then constantly moved Seraph down. But then the problem if we do that is that we had the Sigil Seaweed to stop the corruption units on the first floor. And if we let them get to the second floor, they would also just add 1,000,000 corruption to us. So I don't know. I don't know if I actually saw anything that would actually make the Thorn Hollow win that run, which is kind of just unfortunate. The original clan is really bad at scaling at the later of the game. What do I think? Sorta, yeah. Folk acts, they definitely struggle more in general. But like, they've been buffed in a lot of ways that helps them get there. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not a positive about that. But I'm kind of roughly in that zone, I think. Of like, the older clans are having some trouble scaling the late game. Later clans aside, Hellhorn Rage is pretty useful still. That is true. The second half you got offered nothing. The only thing I can even think of that could maybe do something was Restoring Retreat to move Sarah. Again, like, because I've played runs like that where if you just tank all of the corruption from the actual waves, it's still like 50 corruption, right? So I think even a Restoring Retreat line to get Seraph off our main floor wouldn't do anything. So I don't know. I think the real lesson there is don't try to play Thorn Hollow with Exile Awoken. Okay. This seems nice. Paraffin Enforcer start. We've got some moldeds here as well, so I don't feel terrible trying to play Burnout Rector here early. And then also we have Life Mother's Pyre. This seems fine. Is Rector a darker blue? Then the Dregs, yeah, but like... Then Paraffin and Forest, I'd say it's about the same. I think it's like a shading thing because of the flame on his head. Let me check the VOD for your picks. I think we can take Burn Bright here with Molded. I don't think it's that dangerous of a line. Are you been studying your phone for half an hour? You need to work. You'll be billing me for your lost productivity hours. Wiener Cam, I will be billing you as well for my lost productivity hours. So get ready, buddy. Can I figure out how to win Melting Primary? I think Rector got a lot worse. I think that the Dark Calling line was pretty reliant on like a lot of infusions, and now that infusions are gone, I think it's kind of weaker. Like a lot of times you would just like self-infuse like a Molten Encasement, or not Molten Encasement, Entombed Explosive, and that would like be like all the damage you needed for like the first 5 or 6 rings. You first picked Steel Enhancer. Did I get rid of it? No. No voice. I did not get rid of Steel Enhancer. It was there the whole time. How do you get by before Infusion was added? The game was like easier, I think, before Infusion was added. So he didn't need the double Entombed as badly. You think you can maybe win that run if you get Tethys into Relentless? I don't know, Voix. It's pretty tough. You know what I could have done maybe there? I could have maybe gone like one dip into handheld for the sweep. Because then we'd be hitting. Because like the problem there was that I couldn't get the reanimate guys to die there either. But getting the sweep hit to kill them would be real useful there too, I think. Meat Shield on Tethys instead of combining it. Oh, that's interesting, Voix. Although then the problem there is that we don't get enough spikes, I think, on... Because, like, the spikes are getting one heal trigger every single resolve on the Thord Hollow. I don't know if that gets there. That's interesting, though, for sure. That's really interesting. Also, is this boss a morning person or a night owl? Certainly a night owl. Their head is a black hole. They definitely stay up till 4 a.m. on average, without a doubt. I think we can take this, by the way. I ain't afraid. I'm gonna play you here. You here, I guess, for now. It seems fine. I don't know. Like, right now, Rector does not make very much sense to me. Because look at this man. Look at my Rector. He's a big, beefy man. The ring one heavies, he can't even one-shot. Like, I don't get... this seems weird. Seems suspicious, if you ask me. The other boss is the morning person. Sure. I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna get you in here, too, I think. You are moving houses. It was a long and complicated series of events and has broken you as a person. Well, you know, friend, hopefully now that you're all nice and moved in, you'll have nothing to worry about now. And you'll just be happy forever to the end. Yeah, I haven't slept in 3 days because Yam won't stop crying in the night. He'll get used to the new house eventually, I'm sure. I'm sure, friend. That cat, not dog, cat. I could just play the Spear Steward behind you, but I want to try to Molded Rector later. That seems better to me, at least. Okay. Pass turn. I'll just put Pyre Gel on you. That seems fine. Just to think your brain about a potential infinite or wickedness or wickless. Last combo. 2 votives. And free surgical strike, feed harvest, in camp, and buff by some relics. Thoughts? I mean, Travis, that sounds like a good way to do it. I not really have any thoughts other than, yeah, that makes sense. That seems like it would get there. Sounds pretty annoying to play, I'll be honest as well. Thank you, Snotty Whelp, very cool. Fucking no molded. Bullshit game. We should void Armament Rector. I don't know about that one, man. Ooh, Wicklash is huge here. We have Paraffin Enforcer. So we just find a holdover for this bad boy. I did get offered exactly one answer to Corruption Seraph. What was it? What was the answer? Very hard to see it, though. Was it Restoring Retreat or whatever? Yeah, it was. Well, here's my problem with the Restoring Retreat, Voyix. If we play middle floor with the Thorned Hollow, right? We had the Sigiled Seaweed to stop the silence on bottom floor. Right, we stopped the silence on bottom floor, but then the problem is that all of those corruption enemies come up the middle floor, and we have trouble preemptively killing them. So they're gonna add a billion corruption to Thorn Hollow still, and then once we get to the Relentless, we don't have a way to silence Corruption Seraph. So I think you still keep getting your corruption doubled from there. I've had runs that have won that have managed to like daze lock down Seraph, but the actual enemies put like 50 corruption stacks on you. I don't think it gets there, man. I don't think that one actually works out. I see the line. I don't think it's actually it though. Ferret, hello, thank you for subscribing. 49 months, very cool. You think if you get into Relentless with Chillwind alive, it's close, your boy will live for a while? Yeah, that is true. That's interesting. Although, we only... So here's like the thing, right? When we saw that in Relentless we were dealing like 1,000 damage, right? That's... How many rounds is that? Because we were doing the spikes. It was spikes, and it was also... Oh yeah. Also, boys. There's no way we get there if we pick the Restoring Retreat over Bramble Lash. We don't even have the out to do the like 4,000 damage via the lashing. So I don't know. I think the true secret there was not to try to play around Thorned Hollow and just, I don't know, lose the Corruption Seraph. I don't know. Lady of the House performs Rector. It's pretty close. Lady of the House is what, 45 with 3 burnout? Something like that, right? You're looking at it, you actually think this run... Voyix, there's no way it's an actual, true, genuine, unwinnable run. That seems unlikely. Obviously, like, you know... There's maybe other paths had different lines. I don't think I made any, like, wrong choices, though, so I don't know. Is it gonna be my shop pathing? You're pretty sure? I think my shop pathing was pretty good, though. I think we go left side here, by the way. I think we want to, if we're playing Paraffin Enforcer, we want to try to find holdover slash something for, like, holdover intrinsic would be ideal for this Wicklash. Okay, well, there's holdover. That's pretty neat. You know what? Can you just give you the seed? Hold on. Let's see. I think I can pull it up. Run history. Voyix, have fun. Concrete corpse captured. Good luck with that one. You got a new emote for me? McD Zombie Hamburglar. That's interesting. We're sending this to Dusk. Well, let Voice take a crack at it. See if we can find a cool line. This is super interesting because you do not see any corruption answers. Pun pun, check this out. Whoop. Oh my god, Voyix killed him! What the fuck? He killed the Hamburglar. Oh, one sec, you'll post your recent melting run where the Devourer of Death and Entombed Explosive went ham and carried the entire run. That sounds pretty cool. We reroll here, we can't even... Well, actually, we can afford it. We can afford Intrinsic because we have Guild Marker. You know what? Let me see it. Okay, folks. Pack it up. Pack it up. This one's a wrap. It's GG. We've got an Intrinsic held over Wicklash with Paraffin Enforcer. It's Jover, people. Go home. I'll take Wickless Baron as... actually, maybe I'll just take Paraffin Thug here. You know, I think I'll take Paraffin Thug for money. You don't have better TV or a 7 TV because you find it way funnier to look at the text and try to interpret things. That is pretty funny, friend. I agree. Okay, so the plan here right now is going to be like Rector mid-floor, Paraffin Enforcer here to fuel each other, and then Paraffin Thug up here behind a Shield Steward, and this goes down here. How are you getting multi-strike on Paraffin Enforcer? Probably a multi-strike upgrade cache is my plan. Ideally, multi-strike and quick together would be pretty cool, I think. But some combination of the two. We leak one here. We can get a Dragon in the mix too. Why not, right? I don't know if I want to... I think I want to put the things here, probably. That seems fine. Okay. Friend, I did witness him do it. That is correct. I even said, Cash, I believe in you. This is the run, and then he won that run. So, honestly, he owes me a lot. I was basically the entire reason why he won that run, more or less. Molded doesn't work here. I'll just do this in pass, that's fine. You gotta keep you around for now, I think. You're dead, that's cool. You can also die, that's also cool and chill. And then put this probably here. Not bad, not bad. You posted a snippet of the Titan fight on the Monster Chain 2 channel. It was epic. I am glad to look at that after this run is done, probably. Oh, wait, I should have let you die before. I needed to molded you this turn, I think. Uh-oh. That might be a bit of an issue. Because we can just chump here. That's fine as well, I think. That doesn't do shit. Oh, and you're leaking up top there, too? Fog, I should have chump blocked bottom or top floor instead. I'm throwing this entire thing, man. Okay, Wicklash here. Dude, it's Jover. I'm getting my ass beat. I put you here. Mold you here. Yeah, I think I maybe was supposed to just put all of my burnout on Paraffin Enforcer here. And then Reform Rector. Yeah, I don't know why I tried to split the Wicklashes up here. That was definitely a misplay. That's not good at all. That's really bad. Goo. Fire start, fire start. Yeah, we gotta replay this. This is not gonna work at all. This is not even close to being good. Hold on, hold on. Okay, still the same setup here. Rector, Enforcer. You go here, you go here. I gotta, you know what? I could just commit to putting all of the. No, I don't put. You're tanking. You're tanking. I don't want to give you the burnouts. I put it all on Paraffin Enforcer, and that should probably be pretty good. Kill you. Play you here as well, and then play the whelp down here too. Okay. Oh yeah, friend. It was very. You know what he did was Cash. Yeah, I remember this. He did. Like, I remember when I was watching catch. He did a cool like swap, where he was like playing. He was playing the double counter, and then he switched to like, or he was playing double shield, and then he switched to double counter mid fight. It was really cool to see. They do that for now, I guess. Not that it matters too much, but that seems fine. And just pass turn. And we let Rector die here, and we reform him later. That'll be way better for us. Certainly. And I play a Spear Steward here, and I chump block with you. You're all dying. That's good. So I just put the goo here. This is the entire floor. This is fine. I mean, okay, that's still fine. Getting 12 goo on you seems very strong. And then we, of course, like I said, reform Rector here. Now, we could just play Rector down here. Do we have a guaranteed molded next turn? I don't think so. So we'll just do it here. But we could play Rector in theory bottom floor and do some cool stuff, but I think it's bad. Probably. Okay. Now, Rector's got 3 turns of burnout. That is doing a ton of damage, so this seems like it should win. It does win. Hooray. Sorry, excuse me. I guess actually you get the Snotty Whelp here to shoot goo, huh? That's a pretty good play as well. This is a thing I need to keep in mind, is that I can reform Snotty Whelp to shoot a sneeze real quick. Where's your favorite guy, Thorn Hollow? I got bad news, Alembic. He didn't make it. Thorn Hollow did not survive. Purifying Cleanse, I'll take more Burnout Extension. That should be pretty good here. I don't suspect us ever going for a real dedicated Pyrogel line here, so I don't think Flicker will be very good. I will take a Golden Touch, though. I will take the Ember in exchange for 1 Golden Touch. That seems pretty good here. I believe we want to go left side and try to find some upgrades for the Enforcer. Multi-Quick is, I think, optimal with this sort of setup, but we'll take anything we can find, basically, I think. Or not anything. We'll take double multi more than anything, I guess. We're against Entropy. Not very scary. Oh, you know what? I'm down for Dualism. I can see Dualism being pretty good here. Dualism multi, play like double space upgrade, do Paraffin Enforcer, play it behind Rector. That could be pretty good for us. I could see this working, basically. Now, do I put Avarice on you? Sure, why not? Why not, buddy? Get in there. Could have had it all. Could have had the Dualism, Magma Cultist, Flicker line here, but we're committed now. No thank you. Not today. Not today, folks. Ooh. That's neat. Wrath is... Smidge would be interesting as well. You take less size upgrades, I agree. That's sort of kind of a thing, but... Now I wish I'd taken it, because now we'd get Smidge Stone and Wrath together, but... I'm down to take Wrath here. It's not as good as Multi, but I think we just settle for this now. Like, on-demand attacks are pretty cool. And if we just have, like, an entire floor of Enforcers, it's pretty cool. Although, maybe it sucks. Maybe it's ass. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see how this feels. We can just do this now. We don't have to go to any more steel shops. And I think it's kind of interesting. It's kind of like, I wanted quick and multi, and we've kind of threaded the needle by getting like a quick multi sometimes, basically, right? A weird pseudo quick multi here. It might be good enough. Okay, play you here. Play these here, I guess, for now. Wicklash into pop the Wrath now into kill backline. And then probably chump block here as well. Why not, right? With Purifying Cleanse, we should be able to keep them both pretty well burned out as well here. So that seems pretty, maybe not vital. It seems useful. For damn sure. And you're gonna Pyre Hunt my ass here, whatever. Do I have molded left in the deck here? So I do still have one molded left, so I kind of want to just let Rector die here. He does lose the rage tax, which is very annoying. Yeah, I think we let him go. I'll play you here into a sneeze to work on this guy. He's going to be very problematic for us, I think. If I were to guess. And play you down here as well. And get some hits in here, too. That looks pretty nice, actually, yeah. Okay. I like that. Okay, you're top floor. We did, of course, why did we draw the thing that we want? That would be stupid of us to do. So we'll do this instead. Enforcer goes down to 1 HP, although we can chump a little bit more here. Although I think, arguably, I do want the Ember out of the deck here. Oh, I can Wrathful. I forgot about that. Never mind. This is good. I'll settle, I think, for this line then. It's still 18, man. That's pretty nasty work. Okay, we got our molded. We heal it with Cleanso, so that's fine. Heal you up. Wipe the floor. Give you some more burnout, too, here, Rector. You're going to need it. Try to snipe you before we make it to the top floor. Wow, 76 almost halfway there. That's quick. V-zoom. Yeah, it is. I've been grinding it. Thank you for noticing. We're trying to be not the first, because I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people who've already done it basically at this point. Trying to be one of the first to get there, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. Fire start you down. Block here. Get some nice damage hits in. I think Rector might be dying again. We should maybe let Rector just go and reform him again here. Ideally. Oh, you leaked? I didn't even realize you were leaking. God damn you. Well, we got our molded here. We're going to go with the cleanse route instead, it looks like, which is not very good for us. Although we can chump block as well, which is pretty good. Chump one of the hits. The Enforcer is hitting for about a bazillion, so he will make pretty quick work of Archeon here, but it is very spooky. Dude, in Lustrous, 110 out of 180? You are going fast. What the fuck? Also, not even really that close. We're getting our... Oh, actually, like, we can do this, though, too. Okay, we get our Pyre hit once, I think, here. That's kind of sad, but whatever. We live. We live. Which is good enough for me here. And then Resurrection, is that anything here? I don't think so. Soldier of Fortune is interesting. I don't think we can do much with it either, though. I guess I just go Resurrection and use it to thin the deck out. That's fine. It's a little late for Bounty Stalker, folks. I don't think we can play him here. I think we're too committed to the Enforcer line right now. He's definitely neat, though, but I think it's a bait. This late, and then we gotta go to a steel shop as well. Do we have a steel shop next ring? There's not even a steel shop next ring, so we can't even make him really, like, endless or anything. So far, you have a favorite main and or secondary clan? Maybe Under Legion. Under Legion's pretty cool, at least for the new ones. I like it a lot. It's pretty neat. Lazarus League is also pretty cool, too. I don't know. You could take Lady of the House here as like a backup Rector as well, but I think we're just gonna... Where's our next dupe, actually? That's important as well. Next dupe is Ring 6. We're a while away from a dupe, which is kind of annoying. I might just need Lady with a size upgrade here to make it through the early game. Or I guess the mid game now, huh? Bounty Stalker is married to the Hallowed Halls card. Is kind of bad without it. I don't think that... I mean, maybe in this game is true, but in Monster Train 1, I've had plenty of times where I just play Burnout Stone, Endless, with Bounty Stalker, and it does really well because you just get to play it every single turn, right? Or even just like not even Burnout Stone, but you play Multi Strike. Then I've had it be playable without it, but I don't know. I think I want Pyre. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I have Life Mother's Pyre. I can just dupe. I can dupe for free. I'm stupid. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Seek Stone's kind of cool here. I like that. You know what? Purifying Cleanse, Seek Stone. That seems nice. Time to do some duping, man. So right now we just need Rector as the tank and then 2 Paraffin Enforcers behind it. And I think we might as well dupe one of our Whiplashes while we're here too then. Yeah, I just forgot we had like a really good Pyre, huh? Bounty Stalker as a glorified nuke spell is pretty good. So here's my thought, at least, Scrap King, right? In Monster Train 1, you would oftentimes end up getting these really crazy Bounty Stalker runs where it would do like 700 x2 damage in the late game, or crazy numbers like that, right? Which in Monster Train 1 was super overkill. In this game, it's kind of not super overkill. You have heavies with 500 HP. I think the numbers that Bounty Stalker can reach are actually like kind of like where you want them to be, basically. I think like a good Bounty Stalker run, if you get it early and you get like good upgrades for it, I think it does make sense. I don't think you need Hallowed Hall, but obviously, I should clarify as well. Obviously, Hallowed Hall's holdover with Bounty Stalker is a very good line. Also, I'll take the Chamber here. Chamber should be pretty decent right now. And we'll go Burn Bright here as a tank still. Wait, is that Sacres? What is? I'm sorry, Eyeshadows. I don't know what you're talking about here. Hold the holdover candidate that is your #1 defense against blight cards. Are you talking about Sacrificial Chamber? Sorry, you lost me here. Sacrificial Resurrection. Oh, okay. I mean, I wasn't taking it for blight cards specifically. I was just taking it to remove junk from the deck because we have a lot of junk in here right now that's not congruent with our game plan. But I guess it does that too. That is an upside of it as well for sure. We're probably not even gonna play the draft usually. Sacre Blue. Very true, Voix. Very true. Titan Skin 4. Does that scare me here? Not really. I think we're gonna get really strong really quickly here. I think we can take this. Zootalor. How about you fucking zoot these, bitch? lmao got him, etc. Let me go down here with these 2 fuckers. Olympic, you know what, Olympic, I'm sorry. You don't deserve that. That was uncalled for. And then we definitely draft here for sure. Get all these fuckers out of our deck. Look at this dude. Big. Isn't that the guy from High School Musical? You know, Zac Efron? Who's friend talking about? Okay, this is the chamber where we try to kill our dregs every once in a while, so let's hit you with the fire starter. You think with things like Lazarus Reanimation, Bounty Stalker can hit even crazy numbers than before, which gives them a new type of longevity as well? Sure, probably, maybe. I don't see why not. I guess. Yeah. We can't get to the collector here. What a shame. Although, actually, no, if I played 3 dregs behind the lady, no, it still doesn't even do anything. Okay, whatever, never mind. Chicken Corbin Blue. So true, so true. Okay, definitely play the... Oh, wait, my fucking guy downstairs isn't dead yet. Shit. Okay, whatever, I don't know. Play this here? Oh, Golden Touch is not killing me because of the fucking Titan Skin. No. No. I want to kill one of these guys, I think. Let this guy eat shit. Chicken jockey. So true, Pun Pun. Chicken jockey to you as well. I'll play one of these here, I think, so we can kill the floor. Paraffin Thug. Straight thugging it for real on God. Although, you know what? Actually, hold on. Never mind. I don't like this line as much. Hold on. Thinking about it more. Especially if we're playing the Wrathful there. I think we just go Molded. Get, like, the draft here. It doesn't matter which one, right? But we get draft here and have him chump block. That seems a lot better to me, at least. No, just double attack. Why not? Have full hits here. That seems good or something. I don't know. The draft does do actual damage, and yet we're using him as a chump blocker still. It is kind of sick and fucked up of us. Do you think that we can No, I don't think we even want to try to risk re-rolling the Molded here. I think with this how much rage he has, the Rector is a functioning member of society, basically. Also money for Sack Chamber. Put these here. Fucking whelp your ass. Everyone, no one even gets a chance to kill the misshapen fiends here. That's kind of annoying. You're looking forward to seeing someone adapt imitationing Valor as a melee weakness 2 answer. It does sound pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. Golden Touch. Well, it does kill you. What about Titan Skin, though? Oh, the Pyre Gel. Sweet. Okay, well, that's neat. We'll do that. We'll definitely molded the draft in here again, who I think will actually once again be a chump blocker. Actually, no. No, we want the corruption hit. Or, I don't know, because we can... No, we'll do this. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, I should have the draft on the floor here, too. We're already winning the fight now. But him being here to burn out is pretty sweet, too. That does win. Okay. If only we had more multi-strike. True. Okay. Do I want Mortal Entrapment? It's probably pretty good. I generally like it for being able to daze, so that seems fine. Wealthy Whelp, I don't know about that guy. I don't know about that guy there. We're slowly but surely getting dragon eggs here, people. Left side, all it has is the relic for us. Everything else is kind of dog shit. You don't really like any of the upgrades over there. They're all kind of stinky. I think I would like to find holdover for holdover or double stack for purifying cleanse. You think you fucked up this run, like in a good way or in a bad way, Voix? Like you fucked it up, like you beat it really easily and in a cool way, or like you'll never financially recover from this type beat. Let me send you a screenshot. I would love to see a screenshot. You think this guy is too funny for our own good? I'm waiting for. We gotta see the screenshot, man. Smolder Stone. I'm down to just like Smolder Stone and then Eternal Stone, the Mortal Entrapment here. You sent it. Let me see here. Long Tethys, man. Voix, where did you even find a Carapace? I didn't even see one in the run. I assume for one of the shops I didn't go to, I guess. Damn, dude, this guy's crazy with it. Did you go Chillwind and then sweep here, or did you go all in on handheld? Oh, you're applying Frost, so I assume that's via sweep Chillwind, huh? You need a version of Tethys by celebrating? That would be a good thing to have. I agree. Yeah, one Chillwind, one sweep with Quick Tome. That does seem pretty good. Let me know how Corruption Seraph goes. I'm very curious about how that plays out. Why don't you do a cool Bloodthirsty Blade line like you did, but you were 5 gold short because you made Animus of speed big. Tragic. Absolutely tragic, man. It's fucked up that they just won't let women be big in today's society, man. What a fucked up and twisted world. You've just been spiraling since. Oh god, he's spiraling. Watch out. Let's reroll this here. Double stack. I'll take that on the Purifying Cleanse, honestly. Burnout 6 is pretty good with that. That seems fine by me. I think we dupe at least one more Wicklash here. We want more Wicklashes. Alcove, what do you have for me? What do you got going on here? Well, we can go to the Pyre Remains here, I suppose, and heal up a bit. And then go here. But the problem with this... Oh, this is annoying, man. Because the Merchant of... Or the Merchant of Steel is... Or the Merchant of Arms is fine. The Merchant of Steel is bad. And the Merchant of Steel here is bad, too. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Jack strips against Seraph or Seraph Entropy is pretty big. Okay, that's cool too. You know what? Sure. Reflection, reflect me. With helping the Entropy Seraph, you know, true also. Very true also. And then we will remove 2 cards. Probably the Spirit Stewards at this point. The plan, I think, is just going to be have 5 holdover Wicklashes so I can't draw any curses. That might be the line today, folks. We die now or go nuclear. I'm pretty sure we can win this, man. I don't know. I'm not too concerned, I think. I also think we can take this pretty freely. We're doing some pretty crazy shit here, folks. Rector 1v1's the Prayer Stone. These guys try to kill the top Prayer Stone here. I don't think it goes very well. So let's see here. I think we actually have to... Hold on, do this. This is actually a problem, this man here. Well, I can shoot my goo, though. Wait a second, hold on. Oh. Sequencing. We can get 10 holdover Wicklashes. Oh, wait, no, how does that work with Intrinsic, then? Obviously, turn 1 we get them all, right? But then does turn 2, we wouldn't get all 10 of them, right? That's not... Holdovers puts them on the top. I don't think you actually get them afterwards, basically. Okay, so I think we go Whelp. We go Purifying Cleanse, or maybe even Wicklash on the Whelp here. You goo. You Wrathful. You Wrathful. Okay. These guys are trying to leak. We can maybe do something about that later. We'll see. Oh, we have Resurrection too here. Hold on. Let's play this here. It doesn't matter too much. We Resurrect. Maybe I should have played Resurrection here instead of the Whelp. But the Whelp isn't doing bad, honestly, either. I think maybe we do this here. Yeah, and then these guys can hopefully clean up the Undying Wretches, basically. Did you get all of them? Really? I don't know, man. I'm not sure how it works. Okay, we can play these dregs behind here to kill there. That seems pretty good. The Whelp is, I think, unfortunately going to have to not be long. Oh, maybe it's worth... Do you think the Whelp's worth keeping alive? I don't know. Good player in MM. First off, hello, hi. I'm glad you like the streams. I assume you're probably also a YouTube viewer, if I had to guess as well. What about Gilda? Angry Amish, first off, hello. Second off, how did you get on YouTube if you're Amish? That doesn't make any damn sense. Also, thank you for watching, I guess, as well. Why are we talking about Gilda? Oh, maybe just for favorite clan, probably, huh? Yeah, you know, Gilda... I think Gilda might secretly be better than I realized, but I don't know. Gilda's kind of weird to play. I'm not confident about my thoughts on Gilda as far as, like, the actual strength of her. Gilda's okay. We on Twitch, too. I think you're gonna get in trouble, man. I'm not gonna report you to the Amish police or whatever, but watch out. I'm worried. You are confident in your thoughts on Gilda? Well, what are they, Voyix? Good, bad, somewhere in the middle? Tell me your thoughts so I can just copy you instead. That'd be much easier for me personally. Oh, Wooga. Okay, well, you know what? I kind of ran into that one, huh? That's on me, I think. Cran got those bad thoughts about Gilda. It's still crazy to me that, like, the Monster Train Twitter was like, we know what we put into our own damn game. You don't have to tell us. We're fully aware of what we've done here. That was pretty beast mode of them, I gotta say. Pretty epic gamer moment, etc. I think I actually like the Snotty Well being here too at this point. He's honestly a chill ass viber, man. I think Gilda sucks. She has one good path and is just for greed. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's one thing that's interesting about Gilda is that I think baseline stats they're not terrible, and I think she's in a clan that can struggle early game sometimes. So I think like something to be said about like how she's kind of maybe good as your champion in that clan sometimes. I don't know. Again, no real actual thoughts about it yet. I would say no, nothing concrete at least. But there's some interesting things about her, I think. Also a Wooga, by the way. Going. Oh, also, you're not from YouTube, you're just a Twitch lurker? Hey, you know what? Based. Ooh, Sacrificial Chamber going very hard here, by the way. I do like that. I can't kill anything here with Golden Touch. That's very sad. I guess we just go next on this one. Yeah, we just go next. Yeah, that's fine. You would say that her Pyrogel path kind of goes as we make one of her starter whelps endless or get a Snotty Whelp. Maybe. I don't know. That's the path I have the least experience with as well, by the way, so I really don't know. Resin removal as a holdover is not terrible here. Comes with an Ember, which is annoying, but I don't know. You imagine if you got Zelda's run for Rage Sweep. That'd be pretty sweet. Any sweeper would be pretty good here. I agree. I'll take the removal, though. It's fine. Wealthy Whelp, Quickstone, Inequivalent Exchange. We don't have very many eggs. It seems pretty bad. I think we just skip this. You had that path go decently hard with that 9 lives cat from Lazarus. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, we gotta get some Pyre health here. We're very low. Swift Steel Dagger's pretty cool. It is just extra quick, which I like. I'll take one of these. Spell Sanctum, we shouldn't really need it. We've made all of our Wicklashes 0 cost, so that doesn't matter. I think we'll just re-roll. Actually, I kind of like making the what's it called, room deployable here, the chamber. For more money, but we're actually pretty good on money now at this point. I don't think we want to worry about it. Hothead plus Enforcer would be dope. That sounds pretty cool. I agree. Although the ability doesn't count as striking, right? Obviously, there's damage equal to the damage, right? On the floor, which sounds pretty cool, but like the ability itself is not a strike trigger. No, but we don't need a strike trigger. What am I talking about? We don't need a strike trigger because it's the Enforcer that's striking. I'm dumb. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm losing my mind. Do not listen to what I am saying currently. Bloodthirsty Blade a little too late. I mean, Fight Club's a fine room, I guess. I don't think we need it too much. The staff is not very good here either. I'm down for a fight room. It's worth the cost of playing, I think. What am I removing here at this point? Probably just like a Shield Steward. You do often catch yourself thinking about infusions this game, even though they're not real. For the first, like, week Olympic, I was constantly thinking about, like, oh, what if I infuse this, yada, yada, and I have now broken from that line of thinking. I have escaped. But, sometimes it still gets me. Okay, let's do this. Happy Father's Day, Daddy, and then a bunch of emotes. Like I can't tell what it is. It's too small. Jeff, what is that supposed to be? Can you just tell me? What the hell is that? Okay, we go lady into thug here. A dude in a wheelchair going hella fast. I'm sure if I blew it up, I could tell better, but it does not look like that, man. I just don't know what it even is supposed to be when I look at it. It's genuinely disorienting. Okay, when we play our Wicklashes here into like maybe one Enforcer hit, maybe we just do this first. Yeah, okay, floor terminated. Very good. And I guess we sneak in a Dredge here because it is getting increased rage per strike. That seems fine by me. Toe Jam and Earl for the NES. Excuse me? Why are we talking about Mr. Toe Jam and Earl? Did I miss something? Sega Genesis. Alembic's speaking in fucking riddles right now, man. I do not know what this guy's talking about currently. If you have that many Wicklashes, how do you defend the Enforcer floor? With like a lot of damage is the plan, I think. Like just kind of like an overwhelming amount of damage. Like eventually we get to the point where we have maybe even just probably not 4 Enforcers. I don't know, but we do have, you know what I should do actually? I should probably get a holdover on Molded so I can bring back Rector when he dies. That'd be pretty good here as well, because he is taking a lot of damage. He is in fact taking quite a bit of hits. But we can just do this and kill that guy in front, which is nice for Rector, but not that nice. Lustrous Lightning, hello. Happy Cock Sunday to you as well, of course. Of course, of course. We are drawing through the deck incredibly slowly, too, here, huh? That might be a problem. You know what? Let's just play 2 Wicklashes. Let's try to cycle through a bit faster here. How about that? Well, it's nice that we got the Ember at least here. That's pretty cool. And we get to play a Fight Club. Very happy about that here as well. No, my Paraffin Thug. Oh, you were guessing what the emote was. Okay, you know what? Good. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't know. What am I doing? I have a Molded here. Hold on. I'm throwing. Hold on. Hold on. I was like panic trying to chump block with the Dreg here, but we can just play this and get Rector out. And he can do his job of being the tank again. Hooray. We do this. I think we stop you from hitting me as well here. Get a hit in on what's his name while we have the chance here. Also give him a little bit of goo. I think we'll be fine here, but I don't know. It's a little spooky. Quick Dagger kills the Guardian, which is nice here too. Well, I think we win Kale. I think we beat Kale, I think, no problem here. I think in general we're gonna have maybe some trouble. We get to play Entrapment here. We get to pop this as well. And then you're actually burning out before you die, but not by it's oh actually we'll do one of these here. And I guess one of these here too. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Okay. So we're gonna dupe the Enforcer again. We're taking another size upgrade. Wax and Spike is actually so strong here. That's a funny hit. Love me a Wax and Spike, folks. We take another Ember for it, which is very annoying, but I'm pretty okay with that. And I want to go to the left side here, not so much for the Steel Shop, because Steel Shop doesn't matter. Pyre Remains is fine, but we need to go to a Steel Shop because the Merchant of Arms we cannot dupe at. It's only Steel, Magic, and Trinket shops you can dupe at. So we have to go. Well, we don't have to, but I want to go left side here and dupe the Enforcer right away, basically. That seems pretty good to me. Quick Stone, not that useful. Dualism doesn't do anything really. Thundermount, you return, you must say, colors make you really mad. How has stream been? It's been, I think, fine so far, Thundermount. Nothing too crazy going on. Yeah, we need to come up here. We need to dupe our Paraffin Enforcer again. I think we have enough of the Wicklashes. I think we maybe have too many of them. I like the idea of duping our Quick Daggers, though. The Swift Seals, we can just put that on the Paraffin Enforcer to make them all quick. So I think the idea here is that we defend Rector by just having enough damage to kill entire floors. And I think we just kind of kill Relentless Bot Combat usually pretty easily. So I think we do that. I think we go up to the Merchant of Magic here and try to find Holdover or just some way to keep Rector alive. Either like Holdover or Permafrost, I think both are pretty good. Or even Intrinsic Permafrost. Intrinsic Permafrost or Intrinsic Holdover on a Molded to keep Rector alive when he dies. I think that should be pretty good. I should have done this before actually doing the dupe here in case we saw a cool upgrade. I don't really fuck with the Entropic Crystal. Although we can just put it on the Waxen Spike for +4. Which is probably worth it, honestly. That's probably gotta be pretty good here. I think, at least. But maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. He does Intrinsic Holdover, Sacrifice Resurrection, and shrink the deck to like 5 cards. We could, but there's not much point because our deck is already basically 4 cards because it's these 4 Wicklashes that we hold them over. That's a Permafrost for Molded, kinda. No, because it's not really a defensive thing here. It's just keeping Rector alive via Burnout, but it's not keeping alive via HP. We even did not die, I think, is kind of the plan here. Although we can just do the dagger thing. Let's just dupe the dagger 2 more times here. I think we need to figure out when is the correct time to pull the trigger on not playing all of our Wicklashes, because that's an issue too. Is that we just play 4 Wicklashes every single turn all the time. We're only drawing 1 card per turn, so we never find our other useful cards. I think we need to be cognizant of at some point we need to stop playing Wicklashes. But I don't know. We'll see. Dark calling to bring back Rector when he dies is so obvious. Okay. Triple stack the Daze card. Did I have a Daze card? Oh, Mortal Entrapment. Oh, that would be pretty cool, actually. Although this Seraph is not that big of a threat, so it doesn't seem that good to me. But that's interesting for sure. Mr. Sun, triple stacking Mortal Entrapment is kind of cool. Really good against the Titan fight, but I'm not too worried about the Titans. I think if we get to the Titans, I think we kind of win this. But maybe, I don't know. We don't take this. Stone of the Undying actually obliterates us, I'm pretty sure. No, thank you. Okay, Rector. 3 Enforcers. And then play probably Paraffin Thug here on middle floor. Maybe we clean up someone who sneaks by. I'll get double Ember out of here. That seems pretty good. I think I want the Whelp in here too, by the way, not the Dreg. So maybe that's wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Well, we gotta play these. Maybe leave 1 for later here. Let's try going down to 3 Wicklashes. We have a Molded, which is kind of funny that you're here. I have to pop this now so we can kill you. Can I ever get to the back line here? Not really, I don't think. Yeah, that's kind of tragic. Okay. Boom, boom. Maybe it's down to 2 Wicklashes now? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, we have spikes. I forgot about spikes here, man. That's actually not that bad for us. Okay. Although the silence here is very annoying, and we can't kill you with this. This also can't kill you. Oh, this is really good. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine here. I'll play the snotty whelp. You're back to report. Long Tethys seems not good. Can't get out of fight 7. Unfortunate. It is funny to hear voice. I thought I was mostly memeing when I did the whole making Thorn to Hollow the carry there. I think it's interesting to see that it is apparently kind of working well. That's I guess neat to hear reported on. But I don't know. You're getting hard countered? By who? Who's getting your ass? By the way, oh, I'm not. Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna steal the kill because we lost our slay trigger from your silence ability. So never mind. Get fucked, idiot. Optimal jackstrip usage, so true. Also, wax and spike huge here. And we probably let's put this. Oh, we don't need to hit you because we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We just do burnout here, and then we wax spike for 1 billion. And you won't even make it to the... Ideally, you won't even make it to the pyre, because we'll win the fight here, hopefully. Against Overjax the Dick Smasher or whatever. Although this is a bit of an issue, but we'll go resin removal first. Into whelp. Into hit. Into hit. Into lethal. Oh my god, it's very close. Long Tethys to put spell weakness on the boss, and this stupid ass bitch puts up a 400 HP chump on and your spells all miss. Tough, man, tough. That is tragic. Kind of shocked that this gets there, honestly, but you know, it fucking gets there, dude. Easy shit for a guy like me. Rax the Overblessed. Nerd. Yeah, I guess, voice, that's a good point. Maybe you should have made Tethys wide instead of large, huh? Remnant Host for... Ooh, Remnant Host... Oh, I'm mixing up. Sorry, I thought this was the, Oh, this was the Stealth Tome. I was gonna say, this might be something here, but it is not, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it is not, at all. I don't think we want the Fatal Melting Eat. I think we just skip here. Skip these stinkers. Skip these stinkers. You think this seed was really hard? Maybe in the 100 hours you'll know the line. Listen, Voix, I don't want to say it. People are starting to... There's whispers I'm hearing that maybe it's the worst seed ever found, and I've done it again. I accidentally found the cranberry seed already. Who knows? What was the seed again? Hold on. Run history. Run history. It's this one, right? Yeah. It will be a different seed than the one Voix had, I'm pretty sure, right? I think each time you do it is different. Honest Enemies Donor. There's the seed. You put that in, it gives you the run. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I had a plan, right? Left side here, I'm pretty sure. This right side, we don't need any upgrades, right? Yeah, definitely left side here. We get to remove more stinkers. Then we get rid of Lady of the House. And at this point, the Shield Steward here. There we go. Get these guys out of here. Get these guys out. Magic Shop, what could you possibly have for me? Could Smolder Stone, Eternal Stone, Golden Touch. It's just not worth it, really, though. Let's just reroll. Okay, I do like holdover for Molded. I think we hold this over, and then that is a way to bring back Rector, basically, which is, I think, as good as healing him, pretty much. So I like that. I'll make it 0 cost to do, because why not? Then we come over here. I have no extinguish triggers, so that's pretty bad. We'll re-roll this. Oh, actually, Spirit Breaker's charge is actually for once pretty decent here because we have the ability to use Wrath. We actually have a use case for this. When we do it, we get an extra +5 attack on the floor. So that's pretty cool. It's not game breaking, but it's a nice little upgrade, almost certainly, right? And I think I have two thoughts here. I think we have enough Whicklashes. I don't think we need any more of these. That's pretty good. We can either dupe the, molded so we can at least find one faster, right? That's an option. Or we can dupe multiple copies of Wax and Spike, because it is just on its own pretty strong. I think it's maybe some sort of mix, right? I think we have the dupe here. I think we do one of Wax and Spike. Where'd you go? Right, we do that. Then we come in here and we dupe probably one molded so we can try to find it faster. And then we can't afford any more dupes. Now we just remove cards. Probably Dregs at this point. Yeah, Dregs out. They don't do very much for us here. Well, actually, Firestarter is maybe worse. One of each, whatever. I don't know. Dregs we can put behind the main floor, and it's not terrible. Magma Core for Entropy. I think we're just gonna play the curses. Yeah, I think we're just gonna play the curses. I don't know. We're also gonna play top floor because it's Entropy with Jack Strip, so all the little babies will die before they get up here. Wax Spike sounding what? Pun. Are you worried about what you've said here, man? I'm just curious. I just want to know are you worried at all, man? You gotta be pot down. True, etc. Well, I can get a dragon here too. Getting it in this early seems pretty decent. Resin removal. Does resin removal? It does remove the sap here, but the sap goes away when he leaves because it's a weird enchant effect, right? I don't really care much about that. Oh, you know what I do like though, actually? Popping one of these guys into Mortal Entrapment to give you 3 days. That seems pretty good. Then we Wax and Spike here, and I think we just tank the sap, and it looks pretty good to me. Are you worried you're going to be arrested for being too cool? I wouldn't be that worried about that, pun. I'd be more worried about being arrested for being incredibly horny, basically. Well, there's our hand, people. This is it. This is the entire run now. It's just we play the Whicklashes, we play Molded to hold it over. The end. Reflecting on your run you just lost, you did take space to make Tethys longer than immediately lost. You wonder if that was the problem? Maybe. I don't fucking know. Wasn't playing your run. Can I kill you? I can give you plus 40 attack. Then you have 137 health. And then 10 Titanite. 137. No, I can't. The math doesn't math here. Never mind. We can't unless we do both enforcers, which is just not worth it for me here. So I will instead just Wicklash spread along the board here. We take a little bit of extra damage, not too much. It's fine. And we'll play you down here. You know what? We'll not play. There's another man down there. We'll play you in the Pyre room. Enough sounding lets you have more ideas. Cooldown between urethras. He's right, you know. That's just been scientifically proven, people. Lightning, why are you feels weirding, man? He's right. He's correct. Reason the ability for additional scaling. I want to use it for scaling, but I also want to use it on important rounds too, right? So I don't know when the right time is. But I want to incant everyone. It's not that big of a deal. It's not fun to do it. I think we kind of just ball out here anyway, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah, it should be fine. I guess it's not that big of a deal too, because we do just if Rector ever dies, we do have the Reform to bring him back. That's why it's here, right? So it's not even that scary if he dies. Yeah, I think we just try to kill him, actually, so we can get some reform value as, like, healing. I forgot you were there, too. Get him, baby. Oh, he's dead. Okay. You walk into the pyre, do nothing. Very cool. You have an idea? Is it an idea about the Monster Train run, Voyix, or is it an idea about Urethra? Just curious. I'm sick of you making my entire, like, floor take 1 billion damage, buddy. You suck. I hate you. And maybe we do just want to pop this for more scaling here, because it does, like, kind of get me to... Although you still have to hit the incants then. You know, I think it's not worth it. Never mind, never mind. Too spooky. I want to save them for a turn where I need them, basically. So let's do this again. I will keep incant, but you need to keep playing the Wicklash here for sure. Haven't drawn a quick... Oh, I forgot... well, I guess I don't need the quick dagger, huh? Yeah, I guess with this line, we don't need the dagger. Daggers. Eh, whatever. Once again, just killing Rector here. Although he's not dying yet. He dies, I think, next ring. Well, I am a little bit concerned here about... I guess I can pop the abilities to kill some of these frontliners here. It's not too spooky, but it's a little spooky. Because one or two of the enforcers might die behind him. Yeah, there we go, right? So, we do this. All according to Keikaku, right? But I want to keep... You know, maybe I just stop playing them here now. They have enough burnout to win forever, right? Basically. Oh, I know what? You know what? I do this here. Just so I can keep them held over. There you go. Big. Big plays here, folks. Remember there's... Herald disable the ability on waves with the most HP, so kind of pointless to keep them. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Well, it's again, the issue is less, like, their HP. Oh, that's the... God damn it. Hold on. That's the one that gives them more attack again. It's less the ability and more just, like... I don't know. Maybe I should have been using it more aggressively. I don't know. I think we'll be fine. Gotta play this top floor. Even though he's getting mollywopped, he is, but he was important. He was important, actually, for having a target to play the Wicklashes on that wouldn't give the incants to everyone. He did fulfill a purpose here, which is good. Okay, this goes here. We obviously clear out the entire floor, and we should win Relentless here, almost certainly. Play you here. There's no silencing on this wave. And now we just pop. We're already winning it, but now we pop these as well here to kill the heavies. It's kind of pretty sick, man. I don't know. I think the biggest thing here. Well, not GG yet. We still gotta fight the Titans. I think it's a pretty easy Titan win, but who knows? Maybe something falls apart here. Also, loot my 3 eggs. Huge. You know what? That's not horrible, man. That's like maybe one of the more relevant minor relics we can get there. What's the ability on Thug do? So this ability we got specifically from the Cavern event, where you get Wrath. It just cooldown 3, attack immediately. Not deal damage equal to attack. It does like literally attack. So on Paraffin Enforcer, it does trigger the strike ability to give all your units with burnout more rage. So it's pretty cool. It's like a janky double strike combined with like having a little bit of quick as an ability, right? Or multi strike. I should say, not double strike, but you get the idea. Zam. It is a little bit of a Zam moment. You're not wrong. And then start boss. Certainly play bottom floor here. Start beating the shit out of, what's his name? You know what? How do we handle the sweepers here? We might actually have a bit of a problem on our hands. I'm thinking about it now. How do we ever kill the sweeper units? Huh. That might be an issue, folks. We'll see. Yeah, gotta draw the quicks and then the ability and crush the entire wave. Well, we have a quick dagger. We do have one here. Put a dragon here too. Put this here. Chump with a drag up here, I suppose. Wax and spike. It's a decent bit of damage. I will play a Whelp and Sneeze here. That seems pretty useful to get a little bit of Pyre Gel down on you. Guess I'll play my Pyrelite. Play these here. This is definitely concerning. These guys are leaking too. That's very annoying as well. Yeah, they are kind of beating my ass here, as you can see. But I think we... Oh, no, we dead? Hold on. They survive with 1 HP. That's so funny. That is so funny that they live with 1 HP. Well, I think we need to play way less fire starters here as well, by the way. I'll do this here, I guess. Did I say fire starter? I meant Wicklash. Sorry, I meant Wicklash if I said fire starter there. Let's just try 1 here. You guys are gonna leak. That's very annoying. We have some issues here, folks. We can sack Resurrection here for a big draft. You guys are getting fucking trampled straight through. Okay, let's see if we get this drag here. How's that look? It's a little bit of HP. I don't think it's enough, though. Yeah, it's not even close to enough. Okay, we're dead as hell. Basically here on this one. Maybe we gotta play top floor then. Maybe we need more time to set up so we can kill those the sweep units. You can clear the sweep wave without taking damage. You play out the Wicklashes and one-shot Zealots with 2 abilities. Oh, I see what you're... You know what? In Lustrous, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay. That makes sense to me. Okay, so let's replay. I think we also do just play higher up as well. I think we are just better off playing on a higher floor here, too, for this, to give us more time to set up. Oh, what am I doing here? Fuck, hold on. You're not supposed to be in front. Get out of there. Yeah, Trample's causing some issues for us, folks. Play it down here because it's funny. So 1, 2. You know what's cool about this too is that this gives us a lot of time to just we can play the Wrath pretty freely here and get a free attack in for more scaling as well. That seems pretty useful too. And Jackstrip does also take out the sweeper before, or the 5 HP sweeper before he gets up here as well. That's also very true. Okay. Yeah, I think this does ultimately work for us. Let's just play this here, I think. Doesn't matter too much where it goes. Then we go Wicklash. Into Spike. Into Boom, Boom, Boom. That seems solid. Yeah, that seems good. Probably not big. No, that's actually... Leonard, that's actually really big. That's actually a very important part of this, I imagine. I think big and real. The nice about this too is that these guys die to the jack strips as well, and they don't do corruption to the rector. That's also pretty cool for us. I think we maybe go down to 2 wick lashes at this point. Maybe 3. Let's go 3. That seems fine. That seems workable, at least for me. We'll see. Okay, player toll. We're gonna sacrificial resurrection. Actually, vengeful shard's kind of cool because we have the looming dark shard, so it's kind of just better to have this and to get rid of it. I think we can get rid of fire starter though with it, which is pretty cool. I don't know. We're in a weird spot. I think we want this. I think we'll just resurrect the fire starter away. Play the draft down here. That seems fine. Okay. That seems fine. Oh, GG, by the way. Hi, by the way, if I didn't say hi. Hello. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, the second dagger is here. That seems very good. We have our abilities back now, too, if we need them. Also, just a really nice wax and spike here as well. I think we'll play the light first here, into spike, into 1, 2, 3. And they do just, yeah, they actually just crush the sweep now. Now we need to draw, I was about to say we need to draw a reform. And we do it, so that's lovely here. Okay. And this is actually perfect. This is the way we want. We want Rector to die here, but we don't want anyone else to take damage here. So that seems pretty good. Well, I guess you're just dying to quick, aren't you? I'm not realizing. You died to quick, you died to quick. Okay. I want to hold this over though still. Let's play, I think we just play Snotty Whelp to put Pyrogel on Savagery. Pull my third quick dagger too. How many Wicklashes do we want here? I think is an important question. I guess all 3 of them still. Yeah, at this point it seems pretty good just to put all 3 of them down. Keep these 3 alive. Reform Rector. Okay. And this should kill Savagery as well, by the way, right? I think Savagery like 1,000,000,000% dies to this here. Okay, do this. Rector goes down. Savagery unbelievably toast here. I'll pop these just so we can definitely get, like, Entropy pretty close to death here, I think, too. Let's see. Oh, and also we can Resin Removal, too, which is nice as well. Play you. And then put 1 here just so you don't burn out. 1 here so you don't burn out. And then 1, I guess, there. Okay. I believe we've won. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, we need to kill Dominion still. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I am wrong. We need to kill Dominion. Let's do this. Play the Whelp. I don't want to... I guess incanting it doesn't matter because we're killing you all with quick. Though maybe for these guys it matters. I don't know. We'll see. I'll just play the Whelp and sneeze it again. And play these down here to hold them over still. Seems fine. Seems fine to me. It's just a kill Dominion waiting room now. Weird run, but I think a pretty cool one, honestly. I think it was a neat line. I think I've talked about it before, right? I think like one thing I really have trouble with in this game is knowing when to like settle, right, for unit upgrades, right? Because like we saw the Wrath, right? And we could have held out and tried to get multi-strike instead. But I think this was like arguably, I think it's probably by most standards worse. Like multi-strike is this ability every turn. If we get quick dagger, it's like not even close to being different, right? It is just better than, basically, right? But I think here it was good. I guess. I don't know. To settle, basically, so we didn't have to look for the multi, and we can just get other stuff instead. I think it was good here, but I don't know. We should stop talking and play the game, probably, huh? GG. Now it is GG. Now you can say GG. That is true. Very true and real. Okay, folks. It was only 2 runs, but we'll probably end the stream there. This is getting pretty late. But, people, thanks for hanging. Hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you had a good time. Almost certainly streaming tomorrow, if I had to guess. Pretty sure. Wrath is kind of crazy, quick and multi-strike, but it's like, it's not like both, obviously, right? It's kind of a weird one. But it is an interesting upgrade for sure. Thanks for the stream. You had a great time. Have a good night. Thank you for being here, Leonard. Thank you, everyone, for being here. YouTube chat as well. Thank you for being here. I know Twitch chat hates you guys, but I think you're pretty cool. And I'm glad you were here. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you. Happy Father's Day to everyone else as well, of course. As you guys know, Pun is my son. And I appreciate him. As his father, I appreciate him very much. Is there anyone we could raid, maybe? Pun and Voyix are both here. That's always who I do raid normally. So let me take a quick peek. Anyone I know online right now? No. But you know what? Penguins is currently streaming. You know Sanguine Penguin, guys? We should raid him. He's currently live. He's a cool dude. I like that guy. Leonard, he knew. I think I spelled it right. Let's see here. YouTube chat. I don't have a way for you guys to go raid him. You just have to make your way over there. But I'll see you next time probably. Have a good one. And of course, Happy Cock Sunday. Of course, Happy Cock Sunday to everyone as well. Obviously, you can put a link to his chat in YouTube. Yeah, but I don't know how to. I think if I type it into YouTube chat, I believe Automod will snipe it. I'm pretty sure. I'll see you next time, guys. Have a good one. Goodbye. No, I can? Hold on, let me see if I can. Real quick, hold on. Ignore that little audio there. That was nothing. Okay. I will try putting it in YouTube chat. We'll see if it gets sniped by Automod. YouTube chatters, you can go here and say you're from the raid, but you're from YouTube as well if you'd like. Oh, it doesn't auto snipe me. Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. Okay, goodbye.